then get this, they're gonna put you in a nice comfy room where the walls have pillows all over them. So you can't hurt yourself. You can literally just bounce off the walls in comfort for the rest of your life.
276 on the Vest Street, yeah. Well, tell Jen in my next drink, yeah. Air raid Laura, call me bestie, yeah. Jay, yeah, you broke, hit me next week, yeah. Pig flare drip, got the oops on my wrist. Get a couple pulls by the loops on my tips. Skin tight shirt, big whoops on my chest. Big out, baby cherry juice on my lips. DoorDash always coming through. Walking around my neighborhood, I'm trying to find my food. Street Fighter 6 always put me in a mood. Master Ranks about to send me back to Street Fighter 2. Got a third channel, about to get my money made. Never hesitated, turned down to 50K. King came through, had to send him on his way. Hair fading faster than the money in my bank. Got my ride going and they took the tie off it. Pulled up broad day and then they took it right off it. Called my dad crying and I told him I can stop it. Pulled up to the dealership with maxed out cars on me. 276 on the Vest Street, yeah. Well, tell Jen in my next drink, yeah. Air raid Laura, call me bestie, yeah. Jay, yeah, you broke, hit me next week, yeah. Pig flare drip, got the oops on my wrist. Get a couple pulls by the loops on my tips. Skin tight shirt, big whoops on my chest. Big out, baby cherry juice on my lips.
Meerkat mob pulling up on the ops. Take a quick shot and I'm cooking up pork chops. Doing pretty fine if you ask me. Fat cat eating Big Macs in the backseat. Half a mil filled goes re for the tip. Get a goal hit in time for a sip. Booting up online, nothing is fine, cause he's getting bodied all the time. I'm gonna break his jams with a leg drop. Put him in a figure 4 leg lock. Time to go outside, Phil, cause you're getting hit with the DarkSydeDrill.
276 on the Vest Street, yeah. Well, tell Jen in my next drink, yeah. Air raid Laura, call me bestie, yeah. Jay, yeah, you broke, hit me next week, yeah. Pig flare drip, got the oops on my wrist. Get a couple pulls by the loops on my tips. Skin tight shirt, big whoops on my chest. Big out, baby cherry juice on my lips. Oh shit. Get him. Back when I started up this channel, it was just a way to troll. I ain't trying to be nobody, I ain't trying to be the GOAT. But I think it's kind of funny that there's people taking notes, thinking that this shit is deeper than it really even go. But a challenge is a challenge, so let's go and flip the script. Homie, if you're mad at me, you could have emailed me a tip. Instead you blasted me. I went and saw the comments that you sent, saying that I'm ripping people off like 98%. Okay, you may be right, saying all that shit like he don't even write, complaining like a bitch like almost every night. Maybe you just feel some kind of way about me, right? Okay, that may be why. And I'm not even sorry that I gotta go and blast you. Take a couple minutes out my day just to harass you. I'm just hoping that you drop a track or a reaction. Man, it must be hard to be the king of all detracting. What was that you said about me in the last one? How I'm only talking shit and ripping off a rap song. Yeah, I talk a lot of shit and I'ma let you have some. Wrote this shit in 20 minutes thinking up my next one. You wanna see what I can do, homie? You think that I'ma try because of you, homie? You think I give a fuck about a view, homie? This channel's just some silly shit I do, homie. You acting like I'm out here and I'm trying to drop a record. I'm just making stupid songs about a 40-year-old bitch. Just another wheelchair, so I shouldn't even sweat it. Take your Gomer Pyle haircut, have an ass and get to stepping. I ain't even mad, bro. You know that I'ma take a loss. I ain't really bad though. You know I'll break you off. I saw you say that being said is
welcome, guys. Oh shit, these dads are kicking your boy's ass.
Playing with that fire, boy, you know I had to burn. burn you. Your
We're gonna
channel's
get
not
right
an
into
example
it.
of what people should turn to. You don't have to like me, this shit don't even concern you. So
What?
keep that energy up as I sit back and I learns you. Oh, are you gonna sub now, man? Will you sub to the channel now? Oh.
Alright. Give me a minute. I set the playlist, right? So it was long video, short video,
King of the Ring.
short video,
23.
short video, short video, then
It's
long
not that
video.
deep.
But then it just fucking
Big ups, Eric.
shuffled all around.
Here we go. Here we go.
Damn, you business in the trash. It's not that deep. And you spending all your cash. It's not that deep. Damn. Get a job, touch grass, maybe touch your wife's ass. It's not that deep. Damn.
God damn it.
Get a job, touch
Alright, God damn it. Why does it keep
grass,
pausing by
maybe
itself?
touch your wife's ass, lay
Alright.
off the red meat. It's not that deep.
So we're gonna
Not
get
that
into
deep.
this
It's not that
Elden
deep.
Ring stuff real
It's not
quick,
that deep.
because
It's not that deep.
I'm super fucking hyped for it.
Pure and radiant, he wields
No! Shut up!
love to
Shut
show.
up! Ah! Now, I haven't seen any of this. Any of it. So we're watching it together. Alright.
Peggy 16.
Pure and radiant, he wields love to shrive clean the hearts of men. There is nothing more terrifying.
From the makers of Elden Ring, Bandai Nimly Bimbly present.
In that forsaken blade,
Look at how cool that armor was, bro. Let's play it again. Cool. I was hoping for some Greek-inspired armor, bro.
in that forsaken place, blood must spill. Blood of your fellows. The Erdtree faithful.
Oh
You'll never
my!
say
Wow! Wow! Look at that! It looked like a moving painting, bro. Look at that! That's beautiful. I'm sorry, that looks beautiful.
Never saints. They just happen to be on the losing side of a war.
Oh, gross! No! He looked intense,
Mother.
bro.
Wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one
America?
so bereft of light? I presume you, too, are keen to know just what kind Mikkeller is doing here.
Call her America, it's Melita. Stupid. Well, we got a new Pokemon.
Those stripped of the race of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Vesper's flame.
Come now. Touch the withered arm and travel to the realm of shadow. I will not be far behind. May we meet again.
Bro. That looked incredible, dude. And oh my god. Hold on, let's look at this. Oh, this is Mesmer, the Impaler. So this is America then. Or I did it again. Melika, or whatever his name is. Their name is. It's hard to tell sometimes. All right.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
No, stop. Okay, so let's just jump right into this RTU stuff, right? So apparently RTU's trying to make amends with the community that he ostracized, right? That he made the odd man out and now he wants back in. It's like, come on, dude. Pick your side. We've already picked ours.
Snort, snort, Kogan. Drip, snort, snort. I got the drip. Go.
You know who jumps, puts his hat in the ring? Review Tech USA. You know what review? Did you see this? Did you see this? No.
Okay, so Review Tech gets it.
Let me explain. Vito goes. I exposed him about being a pedophile, right? Like again for the millionth time. But I got like 70 retweets because he put that one tweet out with the racist thing. So I'm like, all right, well, here you go. And then I got 70. So Vito's response to me being like, you're a pedophile, is him going, you're the biggest loser in Canada. Me being knocked out, right?
Yeah.
Review Tech's like, I'm glad he was knocked out because he made fun of my daughter's
Well, that
illness.
was me who was making fun of his daughter being blind.
I never threw you under the bus.
Well,
either.
even then, you know, like, well, it was like the whole joke was like, that's just too far,
It's
even
too
for
far.
Okay, I know. Isn't this guy? This is Andy Worski, right? Who's this guy? I remember when I had my spat with RTU. These guys, they actually they defended me to an extent, you know. They criticized some of what I did too, so don't get me wrong. They still criticized me, which is fine. But they still defended me. I want to know who that guy is. I mean, I can't say thank you to just Andy Worski because they both defended me. They both knew what I was trying to tell Rich, and they agreed. Did I word it the best? No. Which they also agreed with.
But to be fair, like the way he reports the gaming news is so atrocious, I wouldn't be surprised if God fell.
Oh yeah, it's fucking bad, dude. And no wonder Jay left.
After what he did to Jay this week?
Oh my god.
After what he did to Jay, we're gonna cover this. I think we're gonna cover it tomorrow.
Tomorrow probably.
I don't think we have enough time to get to it today because we have Keffels, Vosh, Tipster, Vito Files, the pedophiles, Sneeko, Pearly. We have so much shit to get into. But Review Tech USA fired his editor on his birthday.
The day before.
Yup.
Okay, the day before his birthday.
Doesn't make it better.
Notice whatsoever. Just said, hey, your income is ending.
Yeah.
Figure it the fuck out.
And you wonder why. Is it because Jay was doing a bad job? No, because Rich was like, my passion's in music.
Rich is a lazy fuck. Rich
Exactly.
Rich of Review Tech USA, a motherfucker who's fatter than I am, which is almost impossible.
That's
the most disgusting human being I have ever laid eyes on. The human sausage of sweat and filth and decadence, rubbing fucking mayonnaise all over himself while he's high on edibles. Disgusting, talentless hack piece of shit. One of the worst performers I've ever seen in all my life. Honestly, I fucking despise Review Tech USA with every ounce of my being. He sits there and pretends that he's better than DSP. Yeah. But you know what the truth is? He could never tie DSP's shoelaces.
Oh, not even
DarkSydeDrill is a fucking god of the internet compared to Review Tech USA. At least Phil gets up there and plays his video games every day.
Let's go,
Review Tech USA is too pathetic to read the fucking gaming news.
Right?
He can't even read the fucking gaming news.
It's your job.
What a fucking loser!
Job.
DSP would rape him. You lock those two motherfuckers in a cell, and DSP will blind Review Tech USA like his bitch-made daughter and walk out the fucking king.
Jesus.
That's what I said, Rich. Fucking DSP would fucking slaughterhouse you in a cage, in a Mortal Kombat, fucking Street Fighter match, anything. DarkSydeDrill is a higher form of life than you, Review Tech, and you can pretend all you like, but you fucked Jay so that he could stream with dirty Instagram whores.
Yeah.
Some dirty whore he got off Instagram.
No viewers.
And poor Jay is literally crying on his birthday. He's sobbing with tissues in hand. Rich fired me and I have no money. He's like fucking crying.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, we're gonna
pay rent or whatever.
He can't pay his rent. He's like, it's really hard in Canada. Groceries are expensive. No joke. He verbatim says this.
Look. The thing is, me and him used to be buddies IRL, right? We just started to stop being friends. And I hated him. I'm like, you're working with a Review Tech? What are you, a fucking...
Well, what about porn?
It's tough out there.
But anyway, so what happens, guys? This is a crazy story. We'll go over more tomorrow. But basically, half the audience of Rich goes, fuck you, Rich. We're going to watch Jay. And Jay's sobbing. Making like $50, $10,
20, 4, 5.
Member.
Meanwhile, Review Tech's getting nothing. Review Tech, it's going so badly for him. He has to call in to damage control and cope it all the way.
Yeah. He has to bring on fucking e-thoughts and shit.
And you can tell Jay is just fucking seething. He's just done with Rich's shit, and he's like, yeah, well, you know, it's tough. I've been laid off from jobs with no notice before. That's just the way it is, Jay. Like...
Yeah, but my fucking problem with that is Rich tries to claim that they're friends. Tries to claim that they're friends. And he's like, but I'm just gonna let you go with no notice. What friend does that? That's the question I want answered now. Let's divorce everything from before. The community, the cat, and all that shit, right? I want this question answered now. Why do you claim you're Jay's friend when you fired him with no notice? If you were truly his friend, right? And there was no money to give him, then make him a partner in your business. Say, hey, I can't pay you right now, but you can go and stream on your own channel. We'll both build up the Review Tech USA channel to be news, movies, comic books, whatever you want. Music, hip hop, anything. You literally could have done anything. And you're like, there's no money to pay him. There's nothing to give him. Because you don't want to put the work in to make the content, bro. That was what you were talking about. I'm just not passionate about it.
He's just coming off as the biggest, most unlikable prick in the whole fucking universe.
And you know,
so we'll cover that tomorrow.
And you know how we know Jay hates him? Is people in Jay's comments. By the way, he's blowing up.
Yep.
600 viewers live. You know, fucking like almost beating Rich, basically. And comments are saying that it has like 10,000 replays and shit, so he's doing really well. And people in the chat are like, you know what? I always hated fucking Rich. Fucking,
yes!
Like, you actually read the chat. You do this, da-da-da-da.
So,
and Jay likes those comments.
It's so key now. And not only that, so Rich has been battling Snort Hogan, which is the only reason I know that any of this shit is going on, is because Snort Hogan has been clipped
This is true. The only time I've ever seen these two guys is when they were responding to my Snort Hogan video. Go watch it. It paints me as a dipshit. It paints Rich as an even bigger dipshit, so that's good. Um, but anyway, you know, and then this. I wish I knew who these people were. Not for like clout purposes, just so I can say, hey, thank you for putting in your 2 cents on my behalf. Thank you.
He's
You
begging
know,
Snort Hogan for a
appreciated.
truce. He's like, please forgive me. I'll bring you on the show, Snort Hogan. Please stop felting me.
On the show.
Oh my god. It's just so fucking good.
Well, here he is.
But Review Tech USA thinks for one moment he's tough enough to take on Phil Burnell.
Yeah.
Phil Burnell is the ultimate fucking survivor.
Oh, yeah.
Even if Review Tech USA's 480-pound fucking disgusting sweaty frame was on top of him, Phil Burnell would summon it within himself to bench press Review Tech USA off of him, and then he would fucking take his fingers and just jab them into Review Tech USA's
Yep. Well, holding him up with one hand and just like punching him like Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, right? Fuck Phil.
Rip open his man tits and eat them for sustenance.
Yeah.
Like, this is the Phil Burnell
like
is.
2 coconuts.
Phil Burnell will never quit.
You think Phil is gonna quit for
Whereas Review Tech USA is soft as fuck. Can't
Yep.
even handle 1 month of Snort Burnell. Phil has been facing Snort Burnell in open combat, getting felted for like 15 years now.
Yeah.
And he still hasn't heard no bell.
Yeah.
Whereas Review Tech USA starts crying out for the bell. Where's my bell?
And you know what's the best idea, by the way? When you're upset with Snort Hogan, you're felted, you want to quit YouTube? To go after Kino Casino the day after the Metacritic stream.
Oh, it's really good.
Very good idea.
He's clout chasing.
Very good.
Because fucking, like, Review Tech USA is legit in the gutter. He has nothing
Yep.
left. There's no clout, there's no viewership, there's no money left. Jay's taking what little money there was left and just saying, it's mine,
And
bitch.
actually multiplying it.
Yes.
Like now
He's doing better because his show is better than Review Tech USA's ever was because he's not stoned all day.
Yeah.
Review Tech USA's on fucking 1,000 milligram of edible. Let me rub my tits.
Yo!
In his fucking retard chair. Are you fucking kidding me? This is the quality entertainment of Review.
Hold on, Snorlax can't whip out his titties like that. I'm sorry.
Tech USA. He said, "Oh, anybody could do it. I want to see you do this. I want to see you read the news. Fuck you. Fuck you."
The new.
Are you kidding? And then he plays like,
videos
he's like, "There's no news now because E3 is gone." Well, what about all the other fucking million channels that read the gaming news, you lazy fat fuck? Do you really think you're the next not-so-slim shady Cucumber Man? Like, is that the name of his fucking new group, the Cucumber Man? Who the fuck? I love cock and cucumber. Like, fuck.
Is that what he's? Wait, what?
No, that's his whole gimmick on his show. He hits himself in the head with fucking cucumbers, rubs them all over his tits while he's stoned.
Let's go, Felted.
Fucking roosters on his desk. And he thinks he's gonna be a rap artist doing his fucking beats.
You clip this, so you know for sure.
Holy
when he was
shit.
sadly talking about firing Jay, he's like in the midst of like literally like 30-second pauses in between sentences. He's sad, about to cry, and then midway through the video, he's like, "Okay, I'll take off my shirt. You want to see the nips?"
No, yeah, I know.
Like depressingly.
It's $50 for him to take his shirt off. He rubs his disgusting fucking pepperoni pizza fucking father nipple. This guy is he's 50 fucking years old.
So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. How is he gonna sit there and try and pull rank on these people when he's a weirdo? The dude's a weirdo. You know, divorce everything that I brought up. He's literally a man that gets naked or half naked on stream and rubs his titties for money. And that's all he brings to the table. It's no wonder that the only area he's welcomed in is by other people who just so happen to take their clothes off on camera for money. I mean, his company's not bad looking, but it's not the company that Jay was, if you get what I'm saying.
One thing when you're doing this shit in your 20s, these gauge. It's another thing when you're in your 50s, Rich, with children in the other room that you have to take care of, and you're too much of a lazy fucking stoner burnout to read the fucking gaming news to support your kids, your daughter who's fucking blind, and you can't find it within yourself to read the fucking gaming news. I have to do a passion project for me and fuck my editor.
Yeah.
Because I want to do rap music.
No, and
I want to do beats.
Also,
oh, but his highly edited video essays.
He wants to
high production value video essays. I bet you will see precisely one of these.
Yes.
Maybe two.
They don't make
Neither
money.
of them will hit the algorithm. There'll be a total loss in terms of time and money. And then this motherfucker will be back to the same old shit he was doing before, except it won't be in the algorithm anymore. The views will be diminished, and he'll be totally fucked.
Yeah.
He's fucked.
But I did one video.
Does he really think he's gonna be the next Joji at 50 fucking years old, looking like he does?
Bro, I did those subculture
exactly,
videos.
James. Rich looks like a fat, greasy penis. He looks like a blockhead.
But here it is. Those.
Could you imagine if you had a penis that was shaped like Rich, bro? With that small ass head and that wide ass body, completely defying the laws of physics. Like, what the
fuck? Things took 40, 50 hours to edit for subculture, right?
Yeah.
Do you think he has the effort?
He doesn't have.
You can't do 10-minute videos. He had to have an editor. Jay, edit 10 minutes.
This guy can't even. I know. Videos. He couldn't even edit.
You can't put the zoom in.
Why don't you just do it in one fucking take? Does anybody even need the zoom in or zoom out?
No.
But if they did, you could do it yourself, Rich.
It's
there was no reason for him to even have Jay in the first fucking place, to be perfectly honest with you, other than Jay actually kept this retarded mongoloid in line.
Well, you want to know why he fired Jay, like the last straw? There was supposed to be big Xbox news. So Jay was like, hey, Rich, you do know there's big Xbox news. We should stream it. He's like, no, I'm tired. And you know what, Jay? I think it's time we go our separate ways. When Jay's trying to make anything happen, like, hey, Daddy, can we...
This was my point exactly. Rich was just leeching off of Jay's talent. Jay was the go-getter. Let's do this, let's do that, we can do this, why not do that? It might cost a little bit, but we could do this and that. I could come to you and we could do sit-down roundtable streams, and we can have legitimate discussion. And what does Rich do? No, get out. You're done. I don't have the money to give you. What? So you had all that money for all that time, for all those years, but then all of a sudden, there's nothing there. Because of the choices you fucking made!
Can we, here's the topic list, sir. No, I'm not feeling
you're fired,
it.
Actually.
I don't want to do the work that you did for me. I don't want to read the script that you made for me. I don't want to do it. What? And then he's like, but where's the money? Where's it going?
What piece of shit. I know nobody here even knows what the fuck we're talking about. He's so irrelevant. He's such a bum.
Tomorrow we'll talk about it.
Can barely even get fucking 1,000 people to
watch real fast. So he attacks us, right? Watch this. So watch this. He's like, oh, Andy. So he goes, a guy talks about my daughter, which I didn't do, obviously, right?
No, you definitely didn't.
It wasn't me. It was you.
I didn't even say anything about that.
But he's laughing at me being knocked out. You know what ended up happening? All of his own fans are in his thread. Like, you've challenged 3 people to fight.
Yeah.
And I've backed out on all 3.
Every single time.
And he walked in and fought with a pro fighter.
He tried. I mean, at least Andy could go 10 minutes on the treadmill.
I stood in a ring with a pro fighter.
Like, they're calling him Retirement Home USA.
So he's battling.
That's where he belongs.
So he's teaming up to battle me with Vito. So you know what I pull out is this, Ash. Hey, Vito.
Cry. Cry hard, Snort Hogan. Cry hard, Cult of Hate. Keep crying because I was right and you were wrong.
I got the drip going.
Oh shit. I kind of wanted to see what they were going to pull up. What is it called? Kino Casino? We might look that up later. But anyway,
let me tell you something, brother.
Let's get into what Rich said and what Rich has been doing. But fuck that guy.
You know who puts his hat in the ring? Review Tech USA. You know what Review? Did you see this? Did you see this? No.
Okay, so Review Tech gets it.
Let me explain. Vito goes. I exposed him about being a pedophile, right? Like again for the millionth time. But I got like 70 retweets because he put that one tweet out with the racist thing. So I'm like, all right, well, here you go. And then I got 70. So Vito's response to me being like, "You're a pedophile," is him going, "You're the biggest."
It played the same video twice. What the fuck? It played the same video twice.
Snort, 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 tell you drip, snort, snort. I got the drip.
Nah, dude, I'm not playing games, bro. He had his opportunity. He was right here. Nah, I'm good. No, thank you. You had your chance, and you blew it.
Wait, what?
Also, it's like
that can't be true.
There's no.
Is that true?
It looks like young.
I looked at that shit. Yeah, that's just yeah.
It's no question.
Again, this works if you haven't seen the images.
Sussy.
If you haven't seen the images, then you can believe this.
You need to know an image to save it.
You gotta love an image
You gotta
to save it.
love the image to save it.
Yeah.
And art styles and body proportions vary massively, even for.
Nah, dude, I rolled out a red carpet for him to come on. What is all of a sudden? Does he need content? Is Phil boring?
What?
Today?
No way!
Characters.
He makes it sound like he looked at it for like
Bro.
half a
Fucking
second.
break.
Ambiguously
Star
adult.
Wars
That doesn't mean
Battlefront
lolly
2
shit isn't
and
a thing
Star Wars
or a
Battlefront, the
problem.
original,
I've bitched
are
about it
coming
being
to
a
the
problem, like,
PlayStation
a
5
lot
and the
on
Xbox
stream.
Series
It just
S.
means that
Yeah,
Bro.
Congratulations, a month later, growing the set of balls wanting to come on. The ship has sailed.
carelessly or inattentively failing to notice it isn't exactly
Yes!
impossible. Yeah, I
I've
know
been
what some
wanting
people
to
are
play
gonna say,
Star
you know,
Wars on the
no,
stream.
you
Guys,
must have
oh,
known.
I'm
There's no
so
way
hyped.
you didn't know. And like what am I going to do? Make a fucking evidentiary argument here? You know, like I'm not putting up the images so we can argue about the pixels or the proportions.
Because that's what I'm saying, dude. I'm over it. I went through all the bullshit.
I went through all the bullshit.
Female
all
Twitch
the
streamers
bullshit,
telling
guys.
me to hang myself. It's done. He could have came on. No.
I had female Twitch streamers
or
telling me
whatever.
that I needed
I
to
know
hang
fully well that,
myself.
like, 99.
I told her that she needed that she told me that I needed to hang myself, and then I proceeded to stalk the shit out of her everywhere she went until she blocked me.
Okay, everywhere she went online. Let me correct that. Rich did not stalk kind of Sav in real life, only on the internet. But still, why are you watching her every move, dude? Why? Why? Begging her to send you shit and stuff, hounding her about it, bro. But when it's me, it's nothing. When it's Snort Hogan, you want to make amends. But when it's kind of Sav, you just want to go at her. Why? But you won't go at Snort. You won't go at me. You won't go at Duty. You won't go at Chill. You won't go at any of the other people who could push your shit in, but you'll go after It's Kinda Sav. Bro, miss me with your fucking lies, bro. You're lying.
9.9% of people who have heard about this drama haven't seen the images, nor do I think.
And that is so much to your benefit, my friend.
Yeah. Right.
That helps. That's the only thing saving you.
And 99% of people don't download the porn they're watching.
And fucking saving images, that's like serious spank bank.
Yes.
That's like, this image is bomb as fuck. Now, I'm not a porn downloader saver, so I don't know. But to me, if you're going through the hassle of saving it, you're going to come back to it.
Mm-hmm.
You want to see that again.
What is that even? What are you talking about? All right. You know what, man? I'm just going to have to do it because it's going to just turn into a shit show. Don't want to, but... all of a sudden, these fucking guys have nothing to do.
You really should. Henry Cavill. Hold on. I was reading this thing on Twitter. Henry Cavill, in my opinion, is one of the best action stars since the 80s. Undoubtedly the best. Better than The Rock, can actually act. Has the ability to be believable in almost every role he's fucking cast in. Tell me he didn't embody Superman. Tell me he wasn't a great fucking hired hitman in 007. Come on. Like, what? He should be the biggest action star in Hollywood. But because he has absolute dedication to his craft, dedication to the characters, getting in shape, being stringent when it comes to scripts, it's he's hard to work with. No, you're giving him bad quality. Look at The Witcher season 1 and 2. Phenomenal. He had his input in it. He was Geralt. He was to the letter to the character. In season 3, ass. Season 4, when it ever comes out, I'm not even gonna watch it. They replaced him. I don't want to watch fucking Liam Hemsworth pretend to be Henry Cavill. He's not. He's not Geralt. And I'm sorry when the writer of the books come out and say that Henry Cavill is the definitive look for Geralt in real life, then I'm sorry, recasting him so abruptly isn't gonna work. It's not like when Sony recast Spider-Man in their Spider-Man game and it turned into a different person. That could be explained. We lost the ability to use that actor's likeness, and we had no other choice. But it's still the same experience. There's still the same dedication. It's just a different face to the character. You cannot tell me that Liam Hemsworth is more dedicated to Geralt than fucking Henry Cavill was. It's just not the case. It isn't. And it never will be the case. And I'm happy for a James Gunn redoing Superman because I didn't like Zack Snyder's Superman. But the fact they did not let Henry Cavill in that story ruins it for me. And they could ultimately do a story, right, where Henry Cavill comes back and he could be pre-crisis Superman. They could start Superman Legacy with the ending of a crisis event. And what could the crisis event be? I don't know. Darkseid attacked Earth, found the anti-life equation, and ultimately became his true form Darkseid within Zack Snyder's Justice League, causing a crisis event, which led to the rebirth of the multiverse, right? The same way it happened with the New 52, right? With Dr. Manhattan. And you could say, well, there was manipulation in the timeline from the Watchers. And who were the Watchers? Jack Kirby, fucking Paul Dini, fucking whomever. You could throw anybody in there, right? And you could just say this is dictated by the watchers or whatever. You know, it's comic books. Have fun with it. But you're never, ever, 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 ever gonna convince me that Liam Hemsworth will be a better fucking Geralt than Geralt himself. I'm sorry, the cadence was correct, the acting was correct, the fighting was correct, the way he walked, the way he moved, the way his head moved when he was just sitting there. It's like that was Geralt to the letter, to the T, and they recast him. I'm not interested. Have a happy life, but I'm not interested anymore. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really like Henry Cavill as an actor. He does so much, you know.
I didn't know that. I just, you're telling me now for the first time.
Yeah. No, Vosh. No, 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 no.
Shut up, Wolfie.
Those people
Thanks,
should go
Wolf.
looking
Dude,
for that.
Wolfie's the man.
The wolf.
You sent it the wolf?
Obviously. So it's pretty much.
Now all of a sudden, because recent events, they want to come on. No, thank you. Go get things you could clip from somewhere else.
Entirely a
What
take
a
me at my word or
bitch.
don't kind of
Eat
situation
shit,
where people
Rich.
are free to lie about the drawings, or as
Lie? Oh, he's not being honest now.
I've already seen on Twitter, just post other really bad looking shit and say that's what I had in my folder. There's not much I can do about it. Right?
Oh, stop it.
It's all totally.
That's
We're
such a
playing
fucking
victim now.
bullshit thing. It's like, oh yeah, there's a bunch of rumors out there that all these things.
Some's real, some isn't.
You had it doesn't get worse.
All right, Insomniac, I'll get to you in a second, bro. Because you're getting on my fucking nerves. That's why I'm banning you. I have a lot of other shit going on in my life, and
Oh, you mean how you just
you want to
like
be the
destroyed
morality
Jay?
police. Go fucking somewhere else. Voss jerks off to your 2016 Christmas song. I hope. Oh, Why Do Horses? That was 2014.
Then what it is? It can't get worse. What does that mean?
He downloaded the.
You know, that's one of the things. Like, I'm sure I'll get into drama again. Who knows? Maybe Travis will pop out of the fucking woods.
I love this thing. It smokes. Hold on.
But that would
Hold
be
on. Shut up, bitch. It smokes like a genuine Sherlock. Like it smokes like you put some flour in the bowl, right? And it's just so nice. Let's see. What's the name of it? Pulsar. It's this. Highly, highly recommend. If you know, you're a streamer and you can't necessarily just pull out the piece every 2 minutes, you know, every 6 minutes, you know, whatever interval you smoke at. It's good. It's good. I really like it. It's a light hit. It's an airy hit, and it's really flavorful too. It lets you taste the chirps. It lets you taste the flavor of cannabis still, even in an extract. It's great. I love it.
Like a Wings move. I'm going to have them on here and, like, give them a fucking 15 videos. Yeah, no thank you. He could have came on a month ago. He didn't.
He's a dummy.
Goodbye.
Lolly.
You have Lolly. You
had the
admitted to
lolly.
it being, and you even admitted to understanding that it was Lolly. You're like, yeah, I can see that. It's like, brother, come on.
And as we've said a million times, like, he's a streamer. If it was anyone else, they could just say a million things. You know, oh, it was.
Yeah, that would be a Wings move. When the Phil bailed and what's his name could have came on, I even sent him a Zoom link in DMs. Here's I don't give a fuck.
You never, bitch, you never sent me any fucking link, bro. Never. Never. You never sent me a link. The only other person you sent a link to was fucking Snort Hogan and myself. You're referring to me. Bitch, you never sent me shit. Never. Stop fucking lying, bitch. You never sent me anything. In fact, on that stream, you had an intro guy on. So stop fucking lying. Fucking liar, dude.
Where is it at?
I'm probably peeking too, huh? Getting a little too aggressive with it.
There.
Let's turn it.
It doesn't really show anything except the fucking links anyway.
Well, if you look at that, huh?
I'll even, yeah, I'll play this message. Let's see what I said.
Hold on.
Dude, come on the show. Oh, that was on the live stream. Oh, there you go. I even left you a voice message because I'm such a sweet guy, Snort.
No, you're antagonistic and you're flailing like a little fucking child.
Dude.
No, you're not such a nice man. You're antagonistic and you're flailing around like a child because you have no other content. None. Absolutely none. You're hopelessly dependent on the content of other people. Like a guy just starting out on the platform. Oh no, people don't want to watch QVC videos. People don't want to watch police arrest videos. Oh no, whatever am I gonna do? I don't know what I'm doing. Putting it, you have to actually research topics. You have to actually think about discussions and what you want to talk about. There's a lot to do. A lot more than I perceived before I started doing this. I thought it was people just turned on their camera, started their stream, and were able to do this off the cuff. It's not the case. It isn't. There's a lot more to this than I thought before I started doing it. It's not enough of an amount to make me, you know, what is it? Fucking respect content creators like Phil who do next to nothing, you know, because it's really just, oh, what am I interested in? Oh, I'm gonna read a comic book. I'm gonna play this video game. I'm gonna read this article. It's really nothing but just remembering everything that interests you so you can talk about it to other people. And then not only remember the stuff you want to talk about, but memorize or write down the key points that you want to hit on. You know, there's a lot more to it, but not enough for Rich to be acting this way.
Here are the receipts. Man.
Why don't you show
huh?
Why don't you show them?
I left them for you.
Why don't you show them my link?
Multiple times, same day. I even wanted you to be in the space. Should we play back this space? It was fun. All right. You know what? Here. Oh, wait, I can't send you messages anymore. Oh, because I blocked you.
Ooh, this one. I want to watch this one too.
You have 5 minutes. 5. Choose them wisely.
We're going to move that one up to next. Because Rich was very, very, very polite when Wings was on his stream.
Only you come in here. If I see more than one person pop up,
only
I'm
you can prevent forest fires.
Fucking debate Shinko, bro. Shinko has a very big problem with you, Rich. Debate Shinko. Shinko has an issue with you, but you'll go after Snort Hogan because you know Snort Hogan won't get on. You know this, but you never sent me a link. You never went after me this way. You were never so insistent to send me multiple links, voice messages, and all of this, but you'll do it to Snort Hogan because you know he won't do anything. You're doing this just to make yourself look good, dude. But where's my link? Where's mine? Let me look. Let me look on my Twitter right now. I'm pulling it up right now. Let's see. Let's see my messages. I'm gonna look at my messages. Nope. Nope. I have another streamer, a content creator, a personal friend, and an artist in my DMs. That's it. That's all. I'm not gonna show the people in my DMs, but I have 6 people there, 5 people there. None of them are you, Rich. So why don't you go on and tell them how you didn't send me shit? But you'll go after fucking Snort Hogan, bro. You'll go after Snort Hogan. Why are you gonna go after Snort, but you won't go after Shinko? Shinko has an issue with you, but why aren't you going after him? It's because he'll fucking mop you, bro, and you fucking know it. You're a goddamn weirdo. And the more and more shit is coming out about you just proves that you're a goddamn weirdo. Siding with people like fucking Vito. Bro. Oh, fuck off. Oh, man. He's such a douche.
You're lucky I'm even fucking doing this.
You're lucky I'm even fucking doing it.
Can't call... Dude, I just showed you I sent you 2 fucking Zoom links, and you were here. So don't you call me a coward.
You are a coward.
See, look, I took the bait. I took the bait. But here we are. You have 5 minutes. The link is there.
Oh, did my pin break? Oh,
Give me your mailing address. I want to mail you a spoon so you can eat shit out of my fucking ass.
All right, dude. You have the Oblivion song to get the fuck in here. 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
He's abused
You're
the
in here by
Oblivion
then.
song, bro.
I'm just fucking blocking you again.
I can't with this fucking guy, bro. It pisses me off, Rich. You didn't send me anything. You didn't send me shit.
Why? What's going on in my Discord, V?
I told you your Discord was a fucking problem.
It's perfectly okay. They're not doing anything in there.
I'm not really doing the same amount of content on the main channel anymore. The content I am going to do, I can handle. Jay was a great employee.
You're a bitch.
All right. Oh, wow, he's actually here. Let me get my mic down. Man, that was impressive, dude.
Listen to his fake fucking voice, bro. Hi, I'm Rich from Avutech USA. And then when you're not on his stream, this guy's a fucking douche. Look at him, not even willing to come on my stream. What's with the nice? What's with the fake fucking cadence, bro? Hi, cool. Like what? You fake ass bitch.
What's with the muted? What am I missing here?
What's with the muted? What am I missing here?
I'm gonna remain silent unless there's some other kind of trap here until he's unmuted.
No.
Here, I'll show you. Can you go? Oh, let me go back to React here. Okay, 30 seconds. When it hits 216. All right, you got a minute.
What
Set
up?
up your... Oh, that was quick. Hi, how are you?
Good. What about you?
I'm doing fantastic, sir. What can I help you with today?
Shit. What can I help you with? I'll be the messenger for Snort.
Why are you here? I don't
Why
want,
are
I don't
you
want,
here?
It's Double O. I'm just here to ask you about some things. I mean, you're really outraged at
Double
Bosch for the horse
O.
things, but
Snort
you seem
Hogan.
to
Hold
support.
on. Snort Hogan called in Double O like he was some kind of fucking anime main character. He's like, Double O. And out of the river popped fucking Wings 007 like a giant ass mech suit coming in to fight Snort Hogan's battle for him. Fucking great, dude. Fucking hilarious.
Wings in the horse things. I just wanted to clear out some air.
I didn't even know about any... What the fuck are you talking about with
You
Wings
know,
and a
you know
horse
about
thing?
the horse video with Wings. He talked about it on your show.
He's playing stupid, but he knows what you're talking about, bro.
You know, Rich. Okay, do you want me to catch you up?
Yes, please. Would you enlighten me on Wings' lust for horses? I'm
Yes,
all
I
ears.
got
Why
you.
was
I
the
got you right
blood
now.
display
Okay,
off?
so there's an echo. I can't get rid of this fucking echo.
You sound fantastic on my end. I'm actually impressed with your mic. It's nice and clean.
Yeah, I got a Shure SM7B. Can you hear me still?
I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. Good.
Okay,
You're
okay.
good.
So here's the situation with Wings in the horse video. So Wings admitting to watching a video of an underage girl blowing a horse until it came in her mouth and she threw up on the horse. He talked about this on your show. The only time I think you had him on. You know what I'm talking about?
What are you talking about? The podcast that I had for a while?
You had Wings as a guest on your show. There was a girl on there. He doubled down. He admitted that he watched the video on your show. He went into detail about it. He said that he was on the dark side of the internet. He found the video. It was disturbing, yada, yada, yada. But my whole point of me bringing this up is that you're outraged at Bosch, but you still support Wings. Maybe you don't remember.
I don't remember, dude. Yes, I don't remember.
Can I link you the video?
Sure, you can link me the video.
I got you right now.
Like, yeah, if Wings wants to blow a fucking horse, that's disgusting.
No. He admitted to watching he said it word for word. I'm about to link you the video right now.
Okay.
Where can I link it? Is there a way to link it on Zoom?
Yeah, there should be like just literally a chat.
I got you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't really hate you or anything. It's just odd to me that you'll still back Wings. You know,
I don't even fucking remember this, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I don't remember this.
bullshit,
Right,
bro.
now,
Every
so
time you
send me
get
the link.
caught in something, you're
Where
like,
is
I
the
just don't
fucking chat thing?
remember
I know
that.
it's here.
It's
just don't remember.
bottom. It's right next to share screen. I just sent it
There we go. I see it now. I see it now. Okay. Do you have a time code?
The video's only 2 minutes long. You could just skip my intro if you want.
Okay. So let's take a look at this. So yeah, let's skip the intro. Can you guys see? Hold on one second. Let me make sure I'm the right thing. Yes, you can see.
Mr. Yellow Dick Swagger, how you doing, my man?
Richard's worst confession to date. Okay, breaking news.
Deleted Rainbow.
I deleted Rainbow. No, wait. Hold on. Wings has a different sound. He's not.
Oh, that's another date.
He's not whiny and nasally like Rich and DSP. He's more of a poor Southern. He should talk like this, and have a voice like a little lower like this, and talk like this. And everything's just sad, and I need some weeder.
Whatever. Like, I would be more concerned if there was a day that went by that I wasn't called a pedophile.
What? You'd be more concerned with not being called that?
The first fucking thing they say.
Mine was I watched 14-year-old throat fucked by a horse until she vomited and it came on her face.
Wow.
I was like, why am I
What the actual fuck, bro? This is just disgusting. Oh.
Wait a second.
Oh yeah, take your time. I figured there's no way you could still be supporting Wings if you remember this at all. There's no way. And I have
think he's playing stupid.
whole video highlighting the interview you did with Wings on your show and him admitting to it, going into detail. He even, listen to this, he even admitted to watching another video that we had no idea about. He said something about an underage kid underneath the alcove. We had no idea about that. So this is why I wanted to come up here and bring this up, because there's no way that you would give him the pass and support him and say, you know, you're talented, this and that, if you knew about this. And maybe you forgot, you know.
There's people saying that it's real. Yes, I did forget. Oh, boy. The next time there's a low-cal podcast, I'm going to super chat and ask Wings about this. Or I'll find a way to talk to him.
Please don't donate
give
to
him
him.
money,
This is
dude.
why we hate him. This is why, like, when Keem is funding this podcast, you know, the low-cal live and stuff, and they're hammering down on Vosh, but there's no ridicule to Wings.
Okay.
I don't understand.
I'll ask him about this when the next podcast is on. I'll see if I could call in. Keemstar hates me, but I think he lets me call in.
Yeah, he has a soft spot for you. He hates me. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he thinks I'm an arrogant prick like him, so he relates.
You are an arrogant prick.
Dude, all right, yes, I will ask about this. At least you could say this about me. I hold everyone equally to task. And the next time they're alive, I will find a way to try to contact Wings.
All right, yeah, no worries. To be honest, like, Wings is going to give the same bullshit excuses he always does. I just wanted to get this to you because you went on Local Live, and, you know, I seen you go to his chat and donate $20.
Can you send me more evidence?
Sure.
So I can formulate it together so he can't have any kind of loopholes in the argument?
Yeah, sure. There's this, I'm about to link you another video. This is a compilation.
Are you on Twitter? Link it on Twitter. It's easier for me.
I'm glad that I found that other video because this is how Rich acts to your face, right?
Follow me back or whatever.
Except, let me see.
On his stream, but he doesn't act this way on Twitter Spaces. He doesn't act this way when you're not around to defend yourself.
But
I see
this last video that I'm about to send you, it's about Wings of Archived Lasagna, and he's an archive channel. He archives Wings, and
Wings of Archived Lasagna.
Yeah. But this guy, he compiled all of Wings' like Predator clips, and this is like a year and a half old. So there's new stuff from Mr. YOLO Dick Swagger, him talking about the high school cheerleaders on Rainbow a few months ago.
That was a good catch.
So it's missing some of the newer shit, but I mean, this is 35 minutes of Wings being a pedophile. Let's be real.
Okay. We know what we'll do. We'll watch this after we're done with the Voss shit, which we are, and we'll take a look at it.
All right, good. Big ups.
Yep.
I'll link you a couple more clips, some newer shit that maybe you could check out. Hold on.
Can I save all? Let me see. Let me put these on a notepad, not a notepad, but a word pad, so I don't fucking lose them. They're not private, so you guys could see them if you want.
Bro, that's just fucking gross.
Give me one second. I'm about to send you one more.
At least apologize or some shit, bro. He just
this is
burped
pretty,
in fucking
this is pretty
Wings'
fucking
ear
sick.
and
This
shit,
is a
bro.
7-minute video, but it's him talking about midgets and stuff. It's by Mr. YOLO Dick Swagger. It's pretty good though. It's a pretty good video. It gives the context and everything. I mean, my whole thing is like, you know, like Keem, for instance, right? We're all parents here. You, me, we're both parents.
Yeah.
I just can't get behind anybody who will give Wings the pass. I just can't, like, especially in this situation. You got Vosh, CP, and horses. You got Wings, CP, and horses. There's no difference. They're both in the same boat. If that boat was to sink, they're both going down, you know?
Yeah. Okay. And I'll check him out. And like I said, I'm definitely going to look into it, and I'll put Wings to task, just like I would put anyone else to task.
Would you be cool if I asked like maybe 1 or 2 questions for Snort?
Absolutely, you can ask questions. I am sure they're going to be bangers. Let's go.
All right. Here's the first one. Snort asks you, why do you live with your mom, and why does his mom take care of what the fuck does this say? I'm guessing, why does your mom take care of you, and why do you live with your mom?
It's a 2-family home that I own. My parents don't take care of me. I own the house.
I mean, I don't know that you, but I
Yeah.
see a lot of sizzling hot topics about you. Okay, this is the other question. Why did you grift off of your blind daughter? That's from Snort to you.
Well, he's a piece of shit. The video was monetized, so it got further reach, so more people
But
saw
you did it.
The pittance that
You
I
did
made
it.
off of it, it's not the motivation behind having that video up. I have never had
I
any kind
love
of
Sub-Zero in this
fundraiser or
game,
anything
bro.
for my daughter.
This is my
She was
favorite
taken
iteration
care
of the
and I
character since
never
Mortal
looked for any
Kombat
kind of
Deception.
crowdfunding for her whatsoever.
Yeah, because like I did see one clip
Well,
from
since
Snort,
Mortal
and it
Kombat
was
9,
like, I
because
don't know all the
D-Han,
context, but
dude,
some
D-Han
woman
in
came
MK9
in and
was
was
just
like,
so
"Hey, she's
fucking
having a rough
bad.
time down there. I
You
think
could
it was with your
sense
daughter or
his
something." And
like
then you were
superiority.
like, "I'm
when
streaming here.
he
I can't
and-
end the fucking
Hold on.
stream. Like, get the fuck out."
Okay.
Yeah, that
hold on.
wasn't my wife. That was my mother.
Yeah, he got really pissed at me for saying that that person in that video was his wife, and it turned out to be his mom. I don't fucking care. It doesn't change the context in which the video presented what happened. It doesn't matter if it was your mother or your wife. The fact of the fucking matter is you weren't being an attentive parent. You were ignoring your children to be on stream. And you could say, well, it's the equivalent to a parent having somebody watch their kid while they're at work. But I mean, it's really different when the parent is in the home and can hear the child screaming or doing whatever. You couldn't say, hold on, mute the stream, start some music, and then go on and handle your child. I mean, when my dogs start barking in my house, I mute my mic and I go and deal with it. And then I come back. Why can't you do that? Why didn't you do that? Why did your mother have to literally come and pry your ass away from your stream so you could go and deal with your kid? That was the criticism I was making.
Who came in when my kids were with my brother, who is their uncle, because I was streaming. That's what that was about. That was not me being an abusive husband or
Nobody
wife
said
or
you were
whatever.
being
Well,
an
and I was
abusive
never
husband.
married either. That's another rumor that I hear, that I was married.
They said you were being an unattentive
And
parent.
here's the last question. He asked, "Why did you fire Jay?" And he's going to have a failed Twitch thought on his stream.
Exactly. You fired Jay, but then you go and run to the fucking Twitch thoughts, bro. You did. He's sitting there with a look on his face, like, these motherfuckers. You fired Jay for nothing, Rich. You can try and
Once
validate
a
it
month.
any
What?
fucking
I
way you
guess his
want
question
to,
is, why did you
but you
fire Jay to
literally
have
fired
a
him for
failed
nothing.
e-thought on your stream?
First off, where is she a failed e-thought? And having someone on once, how is that a replacement for Jay? I'm going to have guests on my show.
Of course, every
yeah,
time.
I guess that's between y'all two.
Can I ask a question? Why can't he come on and ask this? I've showed that I have sent him the link multiple times. Even though that was a different account, I guess that was your account. But I've sent him links before. I've asked him to come on before. Why can't he come on himself?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I can't speak for him, but my assumption would be is there's really no point of Snort coming up here and voicing his opinion. I mean, he posted videos. He's a drama clip channel. I don't really think there's a need for him to come up here and talk. I mean, most of the controversies and stuff about you, the hot topics is already out there. The discussion's already out there to be had. I don't know why Snort needs to come up here and debate you. I don't really know.
It's not debate me, but when you put things out there like misinformation and things that are out of context, you could have a discussion.
God damn it.
He's not an AI bot. He's obviously a human being with
Are
a
you an
pulse
AI
and
bot?
a brain and he could formulate his own
Well, I went
thoughts. Obviously, he could come here. He doesn't need a representative to come speak
Of
for
course he
him.
does.
To me, it's just kind of strange.
Oh yeah, I mean, see, to be honest, I just wanted to come up here and talk about the horse shit because you're talking about Vosh, and I know you kind of
and that's fine. Like, and that's fine, man. I'll hit him up about that. I have no problem. Like I said, I'm sure Vosh is probably fucking hates me now in the large pack of people that do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll talk to Wings about it and I'll put him to task too. I don't have any issue doing that because, like I said, everyone should be held accountable equally. No one should get a pass on anything, including me.
Yeah, I mean that's really. I just want to know, like, I mean, I guess you're gonna watch it and analyze it or whatever and make sure it's all legit. But I do, at the end of it all, after you take your time to review it all, I do want like a final conclusion. What do you think? Do you think Wings is innocent? Do you think he's guilty? Do you think he deserves a pass or not? You know, that's kind of what I want to know because you're one of those people that go on Locale Live and you back him up.
I was on there once.
Yeah, but I mean, you went up there and you backed him up.
No. I do think he's entertaining on the show. I do. But, you know, I think the creator of Ren and Stimpy is a piece of shit, but I loved the show back in the day. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that, but I mean, it's just I can't look past the stuff about Wings that contradicts everything he's saying about Bosch.
Okay. So I will look into it and see what's going on. 100%.
Right, cool.
I will ask him about it. I appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, no worries. I look forward to it.
All right. Thank you, man. Bye.
Okay.
So there you go.
For this or that or whatever. Because he has this whole history.
Are we
going to
set up the context of the video of the next video?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
That was Snort's PR man. My appeal is still under review. Thank you, Team YouTube. Well, thank God for that.
Unfalsifiable, and people are going to make whatever assumptions and
I mean, whatever. It wasn't really. That wasn't really confrontation or anything. It is what it is.
Inferences they want to make. All I can really say is that I didn't notice the problem while saving the drawing.
Not right now.
Like in the beginning, Vosh,
Maybe
I
tonight.
gave the benefit of the doubt because I know how the internet is. But when you look more into it, it's like it's not good. It's an understatement, you know. For some reason, still people think I'm defending him. Well, that's because they're the ones that just hate me, and that's just
Bro,
what they
because you are fucking defending him, bro. You are. There's nobody other than Tipster and Keppels that I've seen have defended Bosch the way you have. No, I'm fucking with. I don't even know. I don't really even care. I just want to fuck with Rich because it's funny.
Does it look
Do you
like I'm
have
defending
tips for
Vosh?
Sub-Zero though?
The same way a person could fail to notice
I'm never
any element.
Yeah, dude,
against
and then you
learning
pretend
new
that
moves,
you're the
new
one
tech,
coming on,
anything.
and then you have someone
if you
else.
have
Come
anything for Sub-Zero,
Come on.
I'll listen. I run
The only
Sub-Zero
other
Goro,
reason that I'm thinking is that maybe he was a
and if you
want
want to play multiplayer later today, you could hit me up.
Voice?
I'm on PS5.
Just talk.
I'm under the same name.
Oh, who the fuck you are, dude.
Here.
That was Snort
let
Hogan's
me show
water
you.
boy. It was so weird. I mean, it wasn't a horrible interaction. Uh-oh. What's going on now? Okay, I got you. Oh, I know what happened. That was actually Snort's account. He sent the link over to 007.
Cry. Cry hard, Snort Hogan. Cry hard, Cult
This
of
will be
Hate.
my profile.
Keep crying because I was right and you were wrong.
I got the drip go.
So, if you want to play later, let me know.
I got the drip go. 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 It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.
It's because, god damn, I fucking hate Rage sometimes. Oh, no, wrong one. Sorry.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. Snort, snort.
I would have
Tell
taken my
you,
shot with those
snort,
douchebags too.
Snort. I got the drip. Go.
All right, let's see these fucking videos about wings. If there's that pulsating music, then I'm not going to watch it. I'll tell you that right fucking now. Boom, 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 boom. Why is it going to this screen? Of course there is. There is the pulsating music. All right. All right, so we saw that one. I'll find it funny if this guy ends up owing, like, he's not paying child support and he's going around being the morality police with other people. But usually that's how it is. Like, look, I'm not defending this shit of what Wing said, okay? But... All right, why are you showing... Okay. Boggle and Flow, we will watch that too. Yeah, let's see if this is a trap.
Stairs. Stairs. Fuck stairs, you, man. Trying to hold me down. The struggle to climb them, and they're always that threat of death. Underage girls at parties.
Underage girls at parties
Those are animate though.
You brought the topic up. Remember, I was like, we were brainstorming for topics, and
Yeah, child pornography is such a loosely based thing. But even 16 at 45, I'd let that slide because a 16-year-old can make her own damn decisions.
Yeah, I know these clips are horrible, and I've talked about them before. You
should crack down on all of them. No, but see, if you put a bigger thing on like person that's watching, you can get the person watching.
Yeah, that's not matching with his mouth. All right, this is bait bullshit, dude. You fucking suck.
No, it's just a video being played over audio.
Go pay your child support and eat shit. Waste my
Yo.
fucking time. It has that fucking pulsating music in there. Hope the fucking cops play it when they come to arrest you for not paying child support. Hey, they're putting out rumors about me. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Christ almighty. Absolutely horrid videos. I'm going to ask him about the child support. I feel like this is weird Howard Stern phone call.
Bro.
All right, Mike. He said to me, good luck, Tris. Things are about to get heavier than you. Okay. So let's, you got the link, bro.
Ooh, you challenged him. Oh no.
Let's see if it's the same person even. At this point. Hello?
Richard.
Who's this?
Double O.
Huh?
Oh, hold on. I got a fucking... It's 007. What's up?
So, okay. So, why don't you clear the air out here? Since people were saying it in the chat.
Yeah.
Do you owe child support?
No, I've never been. I've never been on child support. The whole rumor comes from Wings. He found out I had a kid, and he was like, "Go pay your child support or something." And so ever since, I've been getting the child support shit. But no, I'm not on child support. I'm a devoted father. See my kid every day.
Okay. I will apologize to you then.
You're good, dude. I don't take that shit serious. It's no big deal.
Oh my god, what?
Okay. All right. So here, I will make you a deal. How about this? I'll make you one better. I will do the next stream I do. Can you come on and watch the Wings videos with me so you can give me the full context?
Of course.
All right. I will apologize about the jokes I made about you, and that
Rich,
way.
listen, you don't have to apologize, dude. It's I don't take that shit personal. It's all good. It's
Well,
funny.
no. Here's the thing. I don't like people putting out fake shit about me, so I don't like saying that about you, so I shouldn't have said it out of anger. My apologies.
No, it's all good. Apology taken.
All right, thank you, man. I will DM you tomorrow, and we will have a wing stream, and we will be here, and you can give commentary on it too. All right, deal. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
There we go.
That, I think, will be interesting.
I think you're an idiot.
And I will get to the supers. That, I think, will be interesting. So, I may find a way to use AI to edit out that stupid fucking music, though. Like that. It's like the music in the Keffels video. I'm going to give you some constructive criticism now. If you do it without the music, not only is it, well, more tolerable, but it makes your point more poignant. The music actually takes away from the point. Yeah, everyone understand what I'm saying?
No, because you're obviously just talking out of your
100%.
ass.
I'm going to do homework. It's not going to involve wings. You know what I mean? Because it's human nature to try to divert. Or what I'll do is I'll ask Wings, better yet, I'll address them. I'll look into all the allegations. I mean, here is the thing. Wings 007, none of that should have ever been said. I do agree. None of that should have ever been said in a comedy form. It's weird. You don't go near underage kids with any of that shit. And I have said that to Wings before any of this. Yeah, man, I'm not looking to make more enemies, dude. I got so much shit going on in my life, and I don't want to, like, that would be, if he sees his kid every day and people are just putting out lies about him. I don't like when people put out about lies about me with my kids. I don't care if he's a troll or not. That's not okay. You know what I mean? I want to keep it about, if I have criticisms, I want to keep it about real shit, you know? So... yeah, those things are fucking weird to say. Even in a comedy form. But we will look into them, and I'll have them on. That'll be an interesting fucking stream. Yeah, you leave kids out of it. And that's, you know, that's my rule.
You
and
leave kids out of it.
Quick to apologize for it.
Bro, you... What?
Especially if he's telling the truth and he sees his kid every day. That's fucked up.
What? I leave kids out of it. That's my rule. Your first inclination was to go after his kid. What? Shut the fuck up, you lying ass bitch. You're only saying that because you got proven wrong. If he hopped back on there and said, yeah, I don't see my kid at all, you'd still be going on it. You lying ass bitch.
Trust me, I know that rumors could spread on the internet real quickly.
You mean by
real quickly?
Guy in his
Cry hard, Snort Hogan. Cry hard, Cult of Hate. Keep crying because I was right and you were wrong.
Okay. Let's see what's next. 2 Wings videos right back to back. Like 20 minutes of just Wings? No. Can't do that. Sorry.
Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button.
I'll do 30 minutes, 40 minutes of Rich, but I will not do 30 minutes of Wings back to back. I cannot. He is so utterly fucking boring.
Big up Liquid Richard. Permaban has been serious. If you continue to say Richard, whether you're a sub or not,
I appreciate you dropping by.
I'm banning anybody trying to get me advice. Alright, ban everybody.
I don't know if I said that earlier when you were
It's
on.
9 a.m. here.
How
It's
does
only
he
6
do that? How does he do that with the fucking camera? I want that. I want that. Because then I could make cooler bigger and I could just make myself a little thing in the corner, man. That's what I want. How does he fucking do that? How does he do that?
It's on the West Coast. I think that since I stream so often at night, like no, but they didn't send out any of the things.
I don't believe that's true. Because if I check my stream right now, I stream both in the morning and at night, right?
So
Man,
why
I
is this
really
game
want to
so
try this
popular?
game.
This game's $40.
Because it's a complete experience. It's a budget title. It gives you AAA quality. It gives you multiplayer, a very valid and very like competent multiplayer experience. Something we haven't experienced since like early 2000, like or early PS3, early Xbox 360 before microtransactions. That's what it feels like. That's all I've heard from people. It feels like a game before microtransactions. It's feature complete. It's content complete. It lets you play and have fun independent of any microtransactions. And that's what I've heard. That's why it's so popular. It's an incredibly fun game with none of the bloatware. And that's what people like.
You know, this is all people have been talking about. Helldivers, Helldivers, Helldivers. My first impression of this is this looks like Battlefront, basically shit out like a low budget cousin. Like this looks like Star Wars and Starship Troopers fucked and had a baby, and it. I don't know. Like I don't find the fun yet. Like maybe I'm gonna give it a chance, but I'm not finding the fun. The fun's hiding right now. Like they're calling all this shit in. I don't know what the fuck they're calling in. No, I played the tutorial. PlayStation doesn't allow you to refund. Well, I knew I wouldn't like the game, but people were turning on me because I didn't want to play the fucking game. I am miserable. This is boring.
What? It's probably boring because you're playing by yourself, you have your mic off, you have nobody there to talk to, and you're just pew pew pew. It's a multiplayer game. Experience the multiplayer. Play with people.
I'd rather spend this money on the new Final Fantasy.
Bro, I'm planning to buy this game. And I got Tekken. And I got Final Fantasy. What the hell are you talking about? You make more money than me, bro. If not as much money as me. If I can afford all those things and still pay my bills, why can't you?
Nah, this game wasn't free. It's $40. Dude, I've done nothing for the last 2 days.
This
but I heard,
bitch, his problem is undoubtedly that he has no ability to budget his money. None.
like, play Helldivers. You're gonna play Helldivers? You should play Helldivers. Why aren't you playing Helldivers?
Let's take a
That's
look and
all
see.
I fucking heard for the last 2 days.
Helldivers.
I don't
Number
know what you
one on
think
the
about this is
PlayStation
fun.
Store.
Like, this is dog shit. Like, this is a unpolished third-person shooter where you shoot robots and do objectives on a small little map. Yeah, this shit's gonna be a PSN Plus game. It's gonna be dead in a month. No, I'm giving it time because it's actually pulling more viewers than Call of Duty. So like,
God damn, why
if
everything
people
he
wanna see
does
me
looks
sit here
so
and be miserable
cheap,
on this
bro?
game, I'll sit here
See,
and be miserable. on
this is
game.
my daily controller, right? It looks like a scuff, but it isn't.
No.
It has clicky tactile buttons, but it isn't
I'm
a
playing right
stuff.
now because I wanna try to
It's
make
my
enough
daily
money so I can go to
controller.
sleep after I do
I'm
the
working on this
podcast.
one here. It's a two-tone black and white controller. I need to
Dude,
get it new thumbsticks.
After this stream, I'm probably deleting this shit and never touching it again. There's no need to explain anything to me. I'd rather play Siege.
It looks nice to
Dude,
me. Look
Halo
at this.
It's on this game.
Look at this.
I'd rather play Halo than this, and I hate Halo. Like, at least Halo has like PvP aspects and team shots and like fucking
Look at-
strategy and shit. Like this right here is like upgrade your
You're
suit.
saying it's
upgrade your
unpolished.
ship, buy a turret. Let the turret shoot at the machines. Like,
Obviously, we'll save our final criticisms for when we actually get to play the game. But he's saying it's unpolished. It's a budget title, you stupid fuck.
Alright.
It's as polished as they could get it
I'm gonna go
within the budget that they fucking had. And it looks good. I mean, what was Helldivers before this? Let's look it up. Let's...
and it crashed.
What? There are microtransactions. Boo! Oh, I spoke out of my ass, I guess.
Dogma, thank you for playing with me. We gotta play again. Like, the game is better with friends. But I need to take a nap before.
What a
I gotta do
bitch.
the podcast at 3.
What was Helldivers before this? I'm curious.
So what do you guys think about the new web camera? Oh. The new lighting. You can kind of see my dent in HD now.
He has double cameras? Hey, look at Wings! Actually putting an effort to improve his content.
Well, the dent comes from just wearing the headset. It's not. It actually comes back out. Like, it doesn't stay there. It's just from like wearing the headset for a while. Without hair.
What? My head doesn't do that. Bro, my head does not do that. My head doesn't do that. What?
All right, baby.
What?
I'm probably gonna take a nap. You can be back before. You can be back before 2.
Helldivers. Let's see. What was Helldivers before this?
Cool. So I don't have to set an alarm clock.
Also, what else was I gonna tell you?
Does my head dent? Does my head dent stay like this?
What?
The head dent.
Yeah.
It stays like that.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Oh, damn. Sorry.
How you ever tell me I have a head dent?
Because it's not important to me. What?
Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to sneeze in the microphone.
Your wife's got all kinds of dents on her body, okay? It's fine. Are you still streaming?
So what? This wasn't...
So they
God
made
damn
me
it.
hear all about this?
Mm-hmm.
Glad I wasn't gonna do what I was gonna do. I was gonna like up my shirt and like show you all the dents.
Oh.
And be like, baby.
Please do not do that. Please do not do that.
Can we show them what I can do yet?
Do you really want to?
Mm-hmm.
I wish we had the other video of it, but if you really want to, let me get out all the excess air I can.
Is he actually improving his life? Can he pick up his wife? Hey! Good for you, Wings.
Let's see Darkside Phil do that.
How is that against terms of service?
It's
Please
not.
Let me know. I know it's not. But I want them to explain to me in their head how it would be.
But bro, in the light of recent events, let's see Darkside Phil say anything about children that's perverse. You'll never ever see it, bro. You'll never see it. But we've heard it from you. So whoop-de-doo, you can pick up your wife.
Well,
Fucking out here making me defend that fucker.
I said I can pick my wife up. Let's see if Phil can pick his wife up.
Stop it. Stop it. Be nice. Sheesh. I really want to talk to
You know what I want? I want to get a drawing, like a tablet. Why is it at 35% for this?
What is up, everybody? It's your boy Duty back again with another video, and this time we're taking a look at our boy DSP's daily rap video after a day of Baldur's Gate 3 yet again for the 18th time, and chill to pay bills with Phil. That's right, Phil's Q&A extended session last night where he hoped that this would save the business, folks. And spoiler alert, it didn't save the business, and you could tell by Phil's reaction he really didn't care too much for that stream. And, of course, it didn't garner the amount of money he thought it would. Anyway, let's see what Phil had to say on the Daily Wrap.
Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Tuesday, the 20th of February, 2024. An interesting streaming day because up until, like, halfway through the day, I didn't even know what I was doing on my late stream today. Reason being, originally this week, I had multiple streams of co-op planned with my wife, Kat, in the Dondoko Island minigame in Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. But after having done it twice, basically we got super bored with it and didn't want to do it again. Come to find out, when I actually played the game last night, I don't ever need to do it again. Like, the only thing you get in the Dondoko Island minigame is money. And at the very end, you'll get, like, one secret super attack that's kind of overpowered and not really needed to beat the game. But I made enough money that I was able to level my characters up last night and get to a point where now it's almost self-sufficient. There's these dungeons you can go to, challenge dungeons, and when you grinded them, you get money that's actually more than what you were making during the Dondoko Island minigame. So I don't need to do it again. So we did the necessary amount of gameplay and left an open night tonight.
I'm just tired of dealing with that long fucking hair, bro.
I love how he retcons everything in his fucking life. The reason why he's no longer doing Dondoko Island is because his fat wife was too tired or too exhausted to, you know, manage to sit on her ass for 2 hours and entertain the people that pay her bills. Let's be flat out fucking honest right here. And I'm not trying to fat shame Kat. I mean, I don't know if she has a medical issue. I'm not sure what the issue is. But come on. Sure, big ass couldn't sit down for more than 2 hours, right? And placate the dents that give her money to buy sushi, for fucking DoorDash, everything that she has in her, like that gated fucking community she lives in. She couldn't suck it up for 2 fucking hours and placate these motherfuckers. So let's be honest here, Phil. That's the reason why you're no longer playing Dondoko Island, okay? And by the way, the co-op streams are dead. We probably won't see fucking Cat on for another 5 years. So that shit is fucking dead. So again, Phil, be fucking honest. Don't lie. Everyone fucking saw what happened. You don't need to sugarcoat it. Just fucking say, yeah, my big wife was too fucking lazy and abruptly left the stream and was fucking ignorant. Couldn't even say goodbye properly. Just said, yeah, bye, and left.
It's because I honestly can't figure out how she got so fatigued. She's literally just sitting there playing a fucking video game. And you know what happens when a normal person is tired of doing something? They'll say, "Hey, I'm tired of doing this. You know, I'm gonna dip out." Like when I'm on stream and I'm like, "Yeah, guys, I'm not feeling it," and I shut the stream off, or I'll say, "I don't have anything else. You know, I'll see you guys tomorrow." You know, I don't like it's so phony, bro.
Like a fucking person that has no manners, no fucking self-respect, no self-awareness. I see what drawed you to this woman. I mean, this woman is exactly you, Phil. This is Phil. Kat is Phil. I sadly I've come to that conclusion that she's either morphed into him, or she was always this way. So she's just a rude, lazy ass person, just like Phil, and that's probably why their marriage is so awesome, as Phil loves to fucking say it is.
So
every fucking time,
you
bro.
Want to see me do some Tekken 8 with my Yoshimitsu, who I actually made a custom version of last night that kind of looks like Casey Jones.
It looks nothing like Casey Jones. Shut the hell up.
Session? Because recently there's been a lot of demand to have me just kind of hang out with the audience and talk rather than play a game, and you know, people were interested to see how it would go, and so that's really what.
If I did go back online,
let's now talk about how today went.
Yes, I got every skin. I got every skin for my main, bro.
Topics,
every single one.
But one of the major topics that we ended up talking about is how I'm getting mixed feedback. And what I mean by that is, it's weird because some of the feedback people are leaving in my suggestion box thread is shorten the podcast, do less talking, do more gameplay. But then I do a poll. What would you guys
I even
like
got
to
the
see for a
specialty
random Tuesday
skin.
night stream? And people vote for
Where is
a
it?
late night chill stream with talking.
Is it that one? No.
Like, wait, what?
It's this one.
So we talked a little bit about that.
Yeah, I want to address that little fucking point because apparently, you know, Phil's tism is triggering him because he doesn't fucking understand. First of all, you only gave people two fucking options. You said, we'll play Tekken, which no one gives a fuck about. You complain every fucking day, every day on your podcast that no one supports or comes out to watch Tekken. So one of the options is to play Tekken 8 or to sit there and chat. And the fucking poll wasn't that far apart. It wasn't like 70% of people said, oh, let's chill with Phil. No, it was like 52 to 48. So you told them, hey, look, here's a pile of shit, right, that you can vote for, or here's a pile of diarrhea shit. Which pile do you want? That's what you did, Phil. And that's the reason why people fucking chose to chat with you, sadly. So if you would have gave them an open option like other, I'm pretty sure people would have said to do other things. Maybe Baldur's Gate, probably play, what's that fucking RPG that you were doing that you put on hiatus, the indie one, I forgot what it was, that people, Sea of Stars. People would have voted for that type of stuff. But since you want to be so fucking controlling and just give people two fucking options, what were they supposed to choose, Phil? I just don't understand you, Phil. And you self-sabotage and you're a fucking moron. You're fucking dense. And I think you do it on purpose. You do it on purpose because you're trying to drive a narrative. So instead of making it an open option, giving people 4 or 5 different options, because you can do that on a poll, you idiot. You give them 2 options. You give them shit, and then you give them diarrhea shit. What are they supposed to choose? Now,
I'm not doing
people
ranked.
are
I'm not
continuously
going from
telling
not
you
playing
in your
online to doing
streams,
ranked immediately.
cut back your fucking talking. Cut it back. And again, what you're...
Oh,
and
that's
let
what
me
I was
step
looking
back
for,
here.
rank awards.
What people are complaining about your podcast is that it's
that's
fucking
bullshit.
repetitive. You keep fucking going over your schedule. You keep begging. You keep going over the day before. That's your podcast. Half of your podcast is that, Phil, and then fucking Q&A. That's what people are talking about, that you need to cut your fucking podcast because no one needs to hear the schedule 18
That
different
sucks.
times.
If I would have
in a
known,
day.
I would have been
You bring
playing-
it up if there's a
Oh,
change. That's
God
the
damn it.
only time you should bring up the fucking schedule. You don't need to sit there and spend a half an hour going over your fucking daily schedule for the week. It's so fucking stupid. So when people give you feedback and say, Phil, you're being repetitive, they're not talking about you chill and talking and that stuff. What they're saying is you can cut back your podcast, right, significantly, because you could cut all that fucking filler out. Now, if you want to make it interesting, if you want to do a podcast and talk about gaming, talk about news, interesting stuff, not the shit you do, okay, fine. Do your hour-and-a-half podcast. But if 45 to 50 minutes of your podcast is you regurgitating your schedule and Q&A,
From yesterday, yeah.
you don't need to do that. You fucking don't. You don't. That's a suggestion people are giving you when they're saying cut back. You know, they're not saying cut back on talking. They're saying cut back on the repetitive talking. But of course, Phil wants to prove a fucking point and say, well, see, some people say cut back my podcast because I talk too much, and then they vote for a chill night with Phil. That's a conflict. No, it's not a fucking conflict, you idiot. It's not a fucking conflict. I'm guaranteed if you would have gave people an open option in In that poll, everyone would have said something different. Everyone would have probably said Sea of Stars, maybe Call of Duty, some other gameplay. Not Chill with Phil. Again, Phil, when you give people options, two shitty options, they're gonna take the less shittier option, Phil. So I hope this clears it up for you.
And other various topics and the like. A chill podcast. And then we jumped into Baldur's Gate 3. And I would say today was a good stream of Baldur's Gate 3 where we got firmly into Act 3, got some big story and plot dumping stuff right at the beginning of the stream, explaining the whole Illithid plot line, and now we kind of get what's been going on the entirety of the game. We also arrived at, I think it's called Rivington. It's a town on the outskirts of Baldur's Gate. And basically this was neat because all of Act 2 had been set in this location with this shadow curse, and everything was basically destroyed, and people were trying to survive in this really messed up environment. Now you're back onto like the surface of the world, and it's normal stuff again. So it's a town that seems like a normal fantasy town you would see in any RPG. You're exploring around, you're talking to the townspeople, you're investigating different mini plots and things like that, doing little side quests you're discovering. It was a lot of fun. You know, there was a side quest about investigating these children's toys that have been donated but actually were dangerous. There was a side quest about investigating a circus. Cool stuff. So I had a great time with it today. I'm looking forward to more tomorrow because we haven't even finished exploring this town yet, so there'll be more of that. And definitely a solid start to Act 3. A lot of interesting stuff happening. And then tonight, it was literally called Chill with Phil, a late night chill stream here where I just hung out with my viewers for 2 hours. We had decent attendance. I think we started over 400 viewers. By the end of the night, we were still over 300. Decent amount of support, mostly tips, but decent amount of support, and some pretty interesting questions. I would say probably 3/4 through the show, it was great. Last 15-20 minutes or so, or it really started to lag, and people had run out of questions and were starting to ask ridiculous things in the chat. But yeah, for the most part, it was a great show. Very entertaining. Liked talking with the audience about various different topics, because it had more time to be fleshed out with the answers rather than it being like me trying to go through answers of Q&A during my podcast, which
I warned
you really have
Rich.
to rush to try to get an answer out that you want because of the limited time to get started with the gameplay. And I really felt like it went well. I think people in general liked it. Like, so many topics that we talked about, I don't even really want to like go over them here, but a wide range of stuff. Sometimes people ask me the same questions I used to be asked, and I gotta reiterate it now for a modern audience because I haven't talked about it in a while. In other cases, totally new topics, you know, interesting stuff. And in truth,
whoa,
I'm kind of glad we did this tonight. And
I
the
didn't
reason
mean to do
being,
that.
overnight, there's going to be not one but two big gaming announcement shows on the internet. The first is at 6 a.m. Pacific time, which is a Nintendo
I
Direct.
walked right into
And then at
it,
7
though.
a.m. Pacific time, they're doing the Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree DLC announcement, which is supposed to be the release of the trailer and some gameplay elements. Likely try and give us at least a release window when it's coming out. So I'm going to have those things to talk about on tomorrow's show. Obviously, I'd like to focus on that rather than anything else, and that means we're not going to have as much time for like Q&A and stuff like that. So it made sense to kind of have that chill stream tonight, and it worked out very well. So, in general, great streaming day today. If you weren't there for the Chill with Phil show, 2 parts will be live on the channel tonight. I split it into 2 1-hour parts.
Oh, I gotta
People can
remember to
look, and
pop
by all
Goro,
means, if you
bro.
weren't
What
there
the
in person,
fuck?
leave comments on the
You see,
video,
this is why I'm not
your
playing
thoughts on the
multiplayer
topics that
right
were
now.
discussed. I'd love to hear your input. I read
For
all those
some
comments
reason,
and
my
include them
fingers
in
are
the
like
video, so that,
combos.
I will get
What
your
are
input if you
combos?
leave some, and I would appreciate that if you did. All right. Tomorrow is my final consecutive streaming day of the week. More Baldur's Gate 3. Well, first of all, on the podcast, we'll talk about the Nintendo Direct and the Elden Ring announcement.
Yeah, Phil, no one gives a shit. Good lord. Again, just, why are you going over the fucking schedule? Why, Phil? Everyone fucking knows that's what you're going to do. You already mentioned it. You talked about it on the podcast. You talked about it during the Q&A session last night. Stop fucking repeating yourself. I don't know if he has, like, maybe he has, like, Alzheimer's or dementia, and maybe this is it's a tool for him to remember things. Like, he's very forgetful. I'm not like that, so I'm sorry. I can't do that. I have a very good memory. I remember everything. And I'm not one of those people that have to put shit down on planners or whatever. Occasionally, I'll write a note down. But for the most part, I can remember it, and you know, I have a pretty good memory. So this shit of being repetitive and saying the same shit over
I
again
popped out
as
way
a
too
mechanic to not forget is fucking foreign to me. I don't understand it. Just remember it. Or just write it the fuck down and move on with your fucking life, Phil. Good Jesus. God. And by the way, let me really talk. Those videos, they've been up 8 hours and they have 200 views. 200 views for this Q&A thing. Phil, my worst video gets about 3,000 views. On average, my worst video. Which is usually something very boring of you. Fucking pathetic. Pathetic. And the thing was, you made $80 in tips. $50 came from Dan the Man. So you essentially had one whale come out and drop some cash your way. And then the rest you got $30. And barely any fucking super chats. And no fucking memberships. It's fucking abysmal. It is. And keep doing the same shit you keep doing, Phil. You want to get into politics? You want to get into, you want to get into talking more? Have at it, Phil. Have at it. You think you have it rough now with detractors going after you for your gaming? Wait till you start fucking fence sitting and talking politics and talking more. Because that's when Phil is his own worst detractor. He is his own worst detractor. And I love when he sits here and bitches about people taking him out of context when we take his fucking own words and just repost them. How are we taking you out of context, Phil, when you say a hateful slur, or you say something stupid, or you talk shit about someone?
Man, I haven't played General Shao in a while.
I can't wait for the moment that you decide to do DSP politics. That shit's gonna be that's gonna be fucking gold dust, and I can't wait. I'm cheering it on. I'm not gonna complain. If you're gonna have 4 channels, you probably charge for 4 different memberships. Bring it on, pimp. I can't wait. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.
Oh, he got me off the fucking up knee. I love that up knee.
Stressed out. The path forward for my channel, we got 30 likes currently, and I'm back. I'm like 1.2 right now. Bojangles is just mentally unhealthy. If you had to deal with what I have to deal with every day, people that want to record for like Breaking Banquet.
Wings never changes. Since the dawn of
I'm gonna take a fatty boom baladi. I'll be right back, boys.
And blaming all of his life's problems on anything but himself due to narcissism and gluttony. Years on, Richard's life has become an uninhabitable abyss of Pepsi Cola and Wendy's chili boxes. It was in this modular home Wings was born, and it is here that Wings will die, because in Trailer 101, no one ever enters and no one ever leaves, because Wings never changes.
Make it a triangle. It's not something I can make it a triangle, but like I can make it any shape I want it to be. That would be better. You guys think no? Could also go. This is gonna be harder. POV of being the last Pringle. Yeah, I mean, I'm just not convinced it's $40 worth of fun. That's the thought process. It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. It puts the lotion in the basket.
I do believe we already watched this. So, guess what? We get to skip the Wings video.
No, I don't.
I would actually argue that This Is How You Don't Play video that we watched, what was it, last year, of Metal Gear Solid 2, was way better than what we just watched.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a series that I have not done in a very long time. Yeah, this is actually the return of DSL Tries It. Okay, now what you have to understand here is that I haven't done this for a while now. Okay, because I told you guys I can't keep doing it. I just can't. I can't have my meals become vlogs and and have to eat all this unhealthy food. But back in the day, in 2010, when I was the hottest thing on YouTube, I used to do these kind of food style vlogs and can't.
Whoa! I've
all
never
the
seen
time.
such DSP content.
And you understand that this actually it inspired people. Like a lot of you might have heard of Review Bruh. He basically ripped off my entire thing and made a channel of it. But I'm happy for him. Good for him. Yes. Yes. Good for him. Because before I invented Let's Plays, and then after that I invented food vlogs, people just used to basically do slideshows. Yeah, that's how they used to test food on YouTube. I'm not even kidding you. They used to just take pictures of like a slideshow and then do that. And then I came along with my flip camera, and everyone was like, "Whoa, well, what's this guy doing, you guys? He's filming himself eating with the camera." But I flipped the screen, the preview screen on the camera, and so I could see myself eating. And I inspired Review Bruh and many others. As you know, I inspired PewDiePie from inventing Let's Plays, food vlogs from Review Bruh, and speaking of YouTubers I've inspired, we're going to talk about another YouTuber that I most likely inspired, Mr. Beast. Yes, Mr. Beast. I'm not even kidding. I probably inspired him because he probably saw me making food vlogs and content and went, "Huh, that's interesting. This guy's making money off of YouTube. Maybe I can do it." So, you're welcome, by the way. So, yes, this is what we are trying today. Mr. Beast, yes, Mr. Beast chocolate bars. I'm not even kidding. We're trying Mr. Beast chocolate bars. Now, a lot of you are probably saying, a YouTuber?
Hey.
Making chocolate bars?
Wanna come up?
What? What? And
What's
saying, Lud,
up,
you're such a big
JDX the
YouTuber. How come
kid?
you don't have your own chocolate bar? Well, let me tell you something. I very easily...
Hold on. Good morning. Good afternoon. It's like 2 in the afternoon now. So hopefully this stream finds you well. Hopefully you're doing okay today. If not, I hope you get better. Let's get back into this riveting DSP content. Hey. What's the matter? What's the matter with you? Huh?
Could have. Machinima offered me a
What's
chance
up
to
with
have
you,
my own
buddy?
chocolate
What's the
bar.
matter, you?
Not even
You
kidding.
gonna come here?
And I said to them, "No, fuck you. I'm not a paid shill, and I'm not out here trying to take money from my fans." But while we're on the subject, please remember, guys, to leave a tip or a super chat. Anything helps. I mean, tips, I get them right
Bongos.
now. I'm
Big
actually
bongos,
down.
choo-choo-lungus.
My income's down this month. I think I've lost about, I want to say about 1,600. Yeah. And as you know, my business expenses are $5,000 a
at you.
month. I'm nearly only making, I'm barely making double figures this month. So we really need to step up, considering that Argentina has decided to declare war on me. Well, guess what? Fuck you, Argentina. I'm going to come up there
You
and
got
kick your
me,
ass
Big
or down
Chungus.
there. I'm not sure where you are on the map. But rest assured,
Oh,
I will
yes,
find
you're a
you.
good dog.
Now,
Thank you for the
few
hug.
things before we start.
Thank you. Thank you for the hug.
So,
Yeah,
you'll notice over
it's
here
a
that I've
good
got
dog.
a pack of tissues. Okay? I have to have that because I have post-nasal drip. And when I eat things, you guys, snot, it gets down in my food and I can't enjoy.
Bro, we're learning so much about DSP right now. Who knew he had post-nasal drip? Who
my
knew?
food. So, and apparently that's really funny. Oh, it's so funny making fun of me for a medical condition. Oh, you're so funny. And a bit further to the left is a few spoons that I have to mail to people. I still haven't got a chance to mail them so people can eat shit out of my ass.
Bro, I've been waiting for my spoon for a month now. Where's my spoon? Where be my spoon?
Yes, yeah. So yeah, just ignore these things for now. So yeah, you'll notice as well that this plate here is very interesting. It's not made of paper.
Hey, what are you doing?
Funny story. I've ran out of paper
What is
plates,
What
so I
is
had to
that?
buy one of
Is that
these
your ear?
plates. I'm not sure what they're made of, but they're basically reusable plates.
What?
Yeah.
Reusable paper plates? They make those? What is that? What is that? Peter, what is that, buddy? Huh? What is that, Choo-Choo-Lungus? What is that? What is a paper plate? If not an actual plate made of paper. Is that what it is? Oh, that is what it is. What a smart boy. So you even know that they make reusable plates. What's a reusable plate called? Can you tell me? You're exactly right. It's called a plate. It's called a plate. Even you know that, huh, buddy? Is that what you know? You do know that. Good boy.
Yes, reusable plates. Apparently, there's plates now that you can use and then wash them and use them again. Oh, right, yeah, well, because I care about the environment. Oh, hello. Oh, look at me, I care about the environment. Fuck you, environment. Yeah, so I'll just be putting it in the bin anyway, because, like, you think I'm going to wash up a plate after I use it? Dude, I work 6 days a week. You understand? You understand that I need my day off to have a meaningful time with my wife? Yeah. Oh no, I should just spend my day off washing plates. Yeah, oh yeah, fuck you, society that says I need to wash plates. Yeah, you don't understand that I would end up in the hospital. I'm not even kidding. If I did anything that required effort on my day off, then I would end up in the hospital. Now, you're probably saying, well, Ludes, why aren't you using paper plates? Well, I've got a funny story to tell you about that. But I don't want anyone to worry about me. The fact is, I was robbed, you guys. I went to the grocery store, like I always do, and I bought the paper plates. But when I went in, I started at the produce. You know what I like to do. Yeah, start the produce. Yeah. So I went down to the produce, and then.
Wait. Did your shopping cart get hounded by ninjas, right? And were you attacked and robbed of your shopping bags? If that's the case, and you were robbed of your shopping bags, I'm pretty sure you're entitled to a settlement. Call JG Wetworth. It's your money and you need it now.
And I was going up the aisles, and I was like, I think I was by the hummus, yeah. And to the north of me was dried snacks, and to the left was canned food. And I'm like, I need to get some paper plates. But the paper plates weren't where they normally are because the fucking assholes at the supermarket put them on an end cap because they're fucking idiots. Right. So I was like, well, the end caps are definitely 2 minutes away from my current location. I know because I often time myself in the supermarket. Like I'll go, I need to get some cranberry sauce. And then I'll set the timer on my phone and I'll time myself going to the cranberry sauce and go, I made it in 30 seconds. That's a new record. So I was like, well, I'm obviously not going to drag my shopping cart to the paper plates like a fucking asshole. I was like, I'll just leave it here. It'll be fine. So anyway, I go down to get the paper plates, and I come back, and my shopping cart is gone, and I'm like, what? And so I'm stood in the middle of the supermarket with paper plates like an asshole, going, yes, it was here. Look, what, has my shopping cart despawned? Is that what they're trying to say? So I went around making a big deal about this, like going, what? In every corner of the shop. And then some assistant said, sir, you lost. And I said, no, but my shopping cart is. And bear in mind, full disclosure, at this point, I'm still holding the paper plates like an asshole. I'm not even kidding. I'm holding the paper plates. And he's like, maybe someone stole your shopping cart. And I'm like, but dude, you got to understand, I hadn't paid for anything. But I had my reusable bags in there. Now, those reusable bags, they have an origin story, you guys. So they have sentimental value. I bought them in, I want to say, 2020. I think it was a Thursday, yeah. Yeah, or maybe a Wednesday, yeah. And I bought these reusable bags on Amazon. And, you know, they've got these ones that, they keep your cold food really cold.
Okay, I get the joke, but the joke is worn out now. So when DSP was doing his bullshit ass fucking what was it, Super Bowl marathon or whatever it was, he ate the stupid Mr. Beast bars, right? And he was offended that there was a tiny little share piece at the top. It's funny, but this shouldn't be 25 minutes. It should be like 2, maybe 3 minutes. It's way too much, in my opinion. I'm done with it.
Now let's play the game!
A new Kiwi Tapes video? What?
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
So the tip is from someone named Cody. I said, I know you don't watch wrestling anymore. WWE's current top star is finishing the story. Is finishing your story going on a honeymoon with Kat, or maybe having a conversation with John Rambo?
What's out there, big dude?
First of all,
what's out there? Huh?
Let's address a
What's
few
out
things,
there?
okay? We
What's
have
out there,
already
big chungus?
addressed all of
What's
my
out there?
past with John Rambo and all of that. That stuff is long in the past.
What's
There's
out
no
there,
lingering stuff
Chudalungus?
there. That's been dealt with, talked about. It's done. Okay? There's zero desire for me to go back and talk to someone who I have
You
not
can go
spoken
see
to
what's out
now
there?
in
I
almost
don't wanna
9
go
years,
see?
who has moved
Oh,
on
you
with their
do wanna
life,
go
has no
see?
internet
Okay, go
presence,
see.
literally has made
What's out
zero
there?
effort to ever
Go
reach out to
see
me and
what's
talk to
out
me
there.
again. No. I don't have any desire to talk to John Rambo again. I wish him well. I hope he has a great life. But doesn't affect me in any way anymore, right?
Shut the fuck up. Get a job.
Do I want to go on a honeymoon with my wife? Of course I do. I mean, I'd be crazy to say no. Of course I would love to.
I'd love to go on a honeymoon with my wife, but I just don't have the money, guys. It's not like my mother gave me thousands of dollars to go on a honeymoon, and I rejected it and told her, just pay my taxes. Just pay my taxes, what I said. I was tired of it. I was sick of her bullshit, and I just said, hey, Mom, I don't need this money to take this lady to go anywhere. What I need you to do is pay my bills. Pay them. Shut up and pay my bills.
His mother has been enabling him since the very beginning.
One day be able to go on a nice trip with Kat and enjoy and do what we should have done when we got married 5 years ago. Because yes, we're going on our 5th wedding anniversary this April, and we haven't done anything really together since we got married. That was the last thing we actually did together outside of just going out locally. We haven't done anything. You know, so many things have changed since our wedding. You know,
Wait,
COVID
what?
kinda
Kat's a
rocked
criminal?
everything. Inflation destroyed stuff. You know, and it just so happens, you know, all these life things going on, and we just can't do anything. So, yes, we would have.
I don't know about that. I need context for that.
Honeymoon. Is that the end of my story? Finish the story? No. My story is probably, you know, in the middle. Right? Midlife. My story's in the middle. I got a ways to go. A lot of adult light left to do fun stuff and hang out with you guys and do different kinds of content and do many, many things with my family. We are not near the end of the story by any means. Okay? So there you go. Thank you for the tip.
Oh my god, he's drinking wheelchair donations.
For your final stream, will you end the stream with your cowboy hat on the chair and your original vest laying on the chair? I have no idea. I'm really, again, you're acting like for some reason this is the end. This is not the end of anything.
It is the end of everything for you, dude. You act like it's the end of everything for you all the time. Every single day you're on the stream acting like your life is just falling apart because you have no money, because of this, because of that, because of the trolls, because of, you know, whatever ails you that day. Get the fuck out of my face with your lying ass bullshit, bro. You know? You're fucking lying, dude. You are lying. And it's there's no way out of it. You're just full of shit. You're full of shit. Yep. You can't just have a stream where it's
like
fun.
I said, one of the major reasons why I decided that I did not want to do this documentary with Mike Clum this year is because I feel like a documentary like that needs to be done at the end. Like, when you're on your last legs, when you're on the ropes, when this is what your final statement to the world is going to be, then you do a documentary like that. I feel like my story is right in the middle. We're not even close to the end of the finish line yet. So why would I make, like, a documentary that feels like a desperate thing?
We're not even
when
close
it's not
to
at
the
all?
finish line.
However, sadly, I have an announcement.
If Argentina has its way, it is the end of the line for you. Because Argentina, it wants you gone. It wants to destroy everything that is Phil. We have unleashed the Kraken upon Phil, and said Kraken is the country of Argentina.
I'm
It's coming
retiring
for you,
from
Phil.
being a live streamer forever, and therefore this is the final Morrowind stream. That's it. This is the last stream I'm ever doing.
Obviously,
Sorry.
that's just a
That one
joke.
day I
Please
will
don't
hang up
take
the
me
mantle. I'll take
seriously.
this hat off for the last time, and I'll say I'm officially retiring from content creation. This is the last time you'll see me wear this hat ever. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am retiring.
I think that's what a lot of people were misunderstanding because they saw that Boogie documentary that Mike Plum did, and everyone was like, wow.
That totally was a cry for help, a cry for like, look at how pathetic I am. Please feel bad for me and help me.
And why are you doing that documentary? I was like, that's not what my documentary is going to be. And people were like, well, then what was the point? What are you doing it for? Because you're good then, right? I was like, you know what? You guys are kind of right. I don't see the point. Why am I going to kill myself to do this documentary now when it's not needed? Right? So there you go. What are my overall thoughts on aging and getting older? Are you afraid of it or do you embrace it? Both. Am I afraid of getting older? Yeah, I am. Because as I get older, I can't do the things that I used to do. My mental capacity depletes. My physical capacity depletes. You know, things that I used to be able to do, I can't do anymore. I don't have the energy. Or I have pains. I have problems like my back. I know my back's just going to get worse as I get older, and I'm going to continue to have issues with numbness and shooting pain and problems and, you know, and other things as well. So everyone's afraid of it. Everyone's afraid of their own mortality, I feel, right? No, unless you have a belief system where you believe that you're just, like, immortal and you're going to keep going
Exactly.
on
You
and
need
on.
to be on your
Yeah, I
feet
am
for
afraid
at
of
least
mortality.
2 to 3 hours a day.
At the same time, I am embracing it. If you haven't noticed, have I dyed my beard since it went mostly white? Am I doing anything about my receding hairline? Do I really give two shits? No, I don't. It's something that's natural that happens to everyone, so why freak out about it, right? In fact, use it to your advantage. Use my experience, being 41, about to be 42 years old, to relay things that have happened in my life and help others, right? As opposed to acting like I'm some kid, right? That'd be pretty stupid.
In one way or another, I'll probably be working till I'm dead. And I've kind of accepted that reality. I'm not like a normal person who's working a career, who's building up retirement fund money, and one day I could sit back in a lawn chair sipping a Mai Tai and live out my golden years in
Yes,
peace.
you want to
It's
know
never gonna
why?
happen.
Let me explain to
You know,
why.
my life.
Sweaty fucking JPEGs, multiple home purchases. When you're one person, you bought cars. You took out personal loans for statues and action figures. You took out personal loans and business loans for sweaty pictures of wrestlers. I mean, it's all your fault. All of it is your fault.
Sadly has taken a turn where I don't even know if I'd be able to get a job in what's considered the private sector. And so more than likely, I'm just going to have to keep doing what I'm doing for as long as I can do it and make ends meet and go from there, you know? And, you know, yeah, if I'm 50, 60 years old and I still have to play video games for a living, maybe the formula will change. It is what it is. That's my reality, you know?
But when I was younger, I didn't understand that what I said had weight and that people listened and it could have a negative impact and people would care about things and be offended by things I said. I didn't get that at all. I've learned over the years that now what I say is very important to make sure that it's weighed and balanced and I'm seeing from another person's perspective. I want to be a better person when I say things publicly because I know that I'm under the microscope and what I say gets echoed and resonated and trumpeted out there times 10,000 because of all the people who repost my content everywhere. And of course, spin it in a way that's not what I actually said, right? So
they give
anyway,
full
do I
fucking
regret what I did
verbatim
back
clips.
then for
What the fuck are
commentary?
you
No, I
talking
don't
about?
regret it.
They just
But
everything I
certainly,
said.
if you knew the future, right? Like, for example, things I absolutely would have changed. Number one, I would not have reacted negatively to This Is How You Don't Play. I would have watched them myself. I would have literally watched them, reacted to them, and laughed at them. And if that had happened from day one, people would not hate me today. But what happened is it became fun to hate on me because I was the guy who was so angry about it that you loved seeing it, right? Then I also would have adopted direct capture live streaming earlier. I would have become an interactive personality earlier. I took way too long to care about the fact that I had a live audience that is a hot source of input, interaction, interactivity. That level makes the content better. It really does, and it makes it more natural. Look at this. Right now, I've been doing this for 45 minutes. People are liking it. People are contributing. People are going to watch this on demand and enjoy it after the fact. I didn't have to script anything. I don't have to do stupid sexual jokes and dumb comments and everything all night. We can just have fun having a real conversation. This is so much better than the content that I used to put out that was just camera at a TV, literally filled dead air 99% of the time I'm playing a game and talk out of my ass. It's just better, okay? But that's the point I'm making, is back then you didn't know that. There was no track record. There was no history. There was no examples to follow to see what was right and what was wrong to do. You know, people out there say, oh, Phil has failed for 10 straight years. I don't think I failed. I just think that I didn't know what to do that would work. And I wanted to be true to myself. And because of that, I made decisions that in a lot of cases, yeah, they didn't pan out well, right?
I just wanted to do what was true to myself. So I took advantage of everybody that came across my path.
I don't think
I
that
took
that was
advantage
intended in
of
a way that you can say, well, wow, Phil was a
businesses.
little hateful person
I
back
took advantage of my best friends. I took advantage of a girl just barely out of high school. I took advantage of every business opportunity that I had. I ripped people off. I defrauded the government. I lied on my fucking business forms. I said I had $5,000 of business expenses that are still completely unaccounted for. Bro, you shut the fuck up.
then, you know, what a shame. No, I don't think so. I don't think people even say that. I think people look back and they recognize that I was trying to be funny and no one was offended back then, right?
Remember, yes means no, and no means yes.
I suspected you were sexist. Grab a girl, don't wait.
That's right, see guys, grab a girl and don't wait. Take their virginity without permission, rip off their pants, and get to your mission.
I don't think that's the case, but there are definitely things I would have changed to have constant growth and go with the times rather than being stagnant and being very stubborn to change. And definitely I would have reacted way more positively and gotten the joke with people criticizing me and doing things like this is how you don't play.
You
Now,
can't
I
handle
mostly
the
do that
joke,
these days,
dude.
But it's too
When
late. 'Cause
you're
now
the
it's
butt
become
of
such
the
a hateful
joke,
meme
you
to just
cannot
crap on Phil
handle
and
it.
everything he does is bad, that it doesn't matter what I say and do. No one really cares, right? Hold on, I gotta ban an idiot who's saying
Gotta
really dumb
ban an
things.
idiot.
Banned, 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 banned. Gone. Forever.
For the record, I just should bring this up since people are so stupid. I should bring this up. When someone speaks on a topic and has a lot to say, that's not a rant.
Wrong. Echo, what's a rant?
One South African rant.
Echo,
5 UK.
what is the definition of rant?
A rant is a passionate and often lengthy expression of anger, frustration, or criticism. It is a type of speech or written piece that conveys intense emotions and can be associated with topics such as politics, social issues, or personal grievances. Ranting is commonly done in a heated or vehement manner, and it can involve using extravagant or exaggerated language. However, it is important to note that not everyone uses the term rant in the same way, and its definition can vary depending on the context in which it is used.
He's ranting. By definition, he's
Yeah.
ranting.
Like, if you ask me a question, I'm like, oh, I have a really interesting answer, an insightful answer with a lot of information to give you about it. That's not a rant. Look it up in the dictionary, stupid. I mean, it's so dumb. A rant is implying, like, an uncontrolled, almost like nonstop stream of consciousness blabbing that isn't really going anywhere, right? That's a rant. I'm ranting and raving, full of emotion, angry about something, right? That's not what... When someone's just answering a question nicely and giving you a lot of information because they feel like, oh, I can actually add a lot to this one. That's not a rant. You're an idiot if you call it that. You're giving it a negative association because you don't understand the word. So look it up and don't say it in my chat or else you're not going to be in my chat like that joker right there.
It's the laziest kind of content possible, and all it does is propagates toxicity.
Matthew, what you're saying is absolutely ridiculous. I'm married happily. He says, do you think friends are necessary for a happy life? Because I watch clips of you and John Rambo. It makes me sad. I have the best friend I'll ever have in my life. She's called my wife. I
That's
already
a
have that. I
fucking
have a
lie,
meaningful
bro.
relationship with someone I love and I spend time with all the time. You don't have to worry about me. Just because it's not on camera like it used to be with the friendship with John, right? Just because that relationship isn't on camera doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I have...
You mean how your wife looks completely disinterested in you, completely recoils at your touch, fucking tries anything and everything to get the fuck away from you, bro? What? Shut up. Like, seriously, shut up, bro. You're fucking lying.
more than that relationship now with my wife. She's the best person I'll ever spend time with for the rest of my life. I don't,
Oh
you know, I'm not
God,
lonely
he's so
at all.
dumb.
At all. You know what I mean?
Everyone typing X in the stream chat, you can go fuck yourself. Because I know that when you say that, you're basically saying that you don't believe me. If you don't believe me, you shouldn't be on my streams. You should just leave. You think it's a fun meme? Oh, everything Phil says is a lie. What a funny meme. Here's a funny meme. When I ban you.
I just don't understand what you're talking about because people are like, oh, you don't have any friends. I don't have time for friends. I work 6 days a week full time and I'm married. That's my life. That's the choice I made and I like that life. I'm happy with that. Don't feel bad for me. Feel bad for people who don't understand that that's a full meaningful life. Really. Because if you don't think that's a full meaningful life, I feel bad for you. If you feel like you need to have every moment you're talking to a friend and you have interaction with someone else, that's kind of silly, you know?
All right. I'll give it one more minute here, and if nothing really pops in here for questions, I think we'll call it a night. All right. Thank you, guys. And for those watching on demand, thanks for watching as well. Hope you had a good time, and see you soon. In fact, I'll see you all in the morning for the Level 1 podcast, where we're going to be talking about all kinds of game stuff with this Nintendo Direct and Elden Ring DLC announcement and all that. The behind-the-scenes things going on with mobile games. Come on, we got to get another gold pull. Come on. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. By eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.
Just fucking kill me. What the fuck, dude? It starts with them hitting you.
Give me a second.
What the fuck hit me? I'm running full speed. What the fuck did they expect me to do? Dude, the fucking rocket goes right over his head. Come on! Goes over his fucking head. Give me a fucking break.
Open it!
Look at that. What the fuck? Fuck this. This is fucking stupid. I seriously don't even want to play this anymore. Fuck this. Send me back to the society.
Oh, that's dumb.
So boring, man. What were they thinking? This is the boringest fucking DLC ever. Just do same repetitive wave after repetitive fucking wave? Fuck this. You know what? I'm done. I don't even want to play the DLC anymore. It sucks. The DLC's terrible. The DLC is just repetitive waves of enemies. It's extremely boring. It's not fun. And, it sucks. So fuck this. I'm done playing this. It's horrible.
Random quit. Number 80.
Huh.
Ride to Hell, Retribution.
Alright, guys. That was the end of the playlist. We might be able to find a little bit. Let's see. Maybe Phil is still streaming. Oh no. Oh, there he is. Boy.
Shall it be thou? If it will bring you peace, I will bear the madness. Gods, no, I don't want to inherit your curse. What happens if I say yes? Arcana, ponder what you know of the monk's affliction. What are the consequences of accepting it? Let's do that. Cool. Let's find out.
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's his laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom.
So basically, we'd get some kind of a new skill, but we get a wisdom debuff. I don't know what my current wisdom stat is, nor do I know how to see that. Right? What is my current wisdom stat? I don't even know. You can't see it during this conversation, can you? So do I want this laughter ability? I don't know what it does, right? I have no clue what this is going to do. I mean, we've carried this ever since Act 1, so you would think that hopefully this is like a good reward for having carried this amulet the whole time and finding this and doing this quest, but I have no idea if it really pans out or not. Am I enjoying the game? Yes, I am, Maddie. For some reason, people are very quiet today in the chat. I don't know why, because usually people are very talkative during this game, and today they're
because
very
maybe
quiet.
you turned somebody off.
It's a decent spell, but not worth a wisdom drop. See, the problem is we don't know what it's going to be. How much of a wisdom drop, right? All right, you know what? Let's do it.
Oh no.
Your muscles tingle and your mouth twitches as the laughing madness spreads through you. Madness tugs at your mind, prods in places best left untouched. You feel your wisdom begin to drain.
Well, we already know DSP's stupid.
Streams, wrong. What are you talking about? Today and yesterday, yes, Monday it was Tekken, Sunday it was a React show. So you're completely wrong. Okay, so call on your parasite to absorb the strike. I think we should do that. Right? Why not have the fucking tadpole do it? I think we should do that, right? Hopefully. If not, we got to go for Constitution, because we're going to have a 4 bonus. I say have the fucking Illithid take the hit. If it works. I hope it works. Nice.
You remain
Well, I'm pretty sure that's what happens when you have karmic dice on, bro.
Nice.
You giggle,
right?
Struck by the absurdity of the moment. A spirit hiding
Oh
inside
man, now I want to play fucking General Shao. What's his up? Oh, there it is, bro. Puppy, you want to play?
Hilarious.
Oh, you're gonna leave? Okay, bye.
Draining away. Hilarious. What is it?
We gotta do it again. Muster your senses, clear your mind.
What? No
Again,
way.
you could just do Illithid. Have the parasite absorb the strike, right? Just keep doing it. Now, wait a minute. Why wouldn't everyone just do this? Why wouldn't everyone just keep picking the Illithid, right? Like, why would you not do that? It seems like the definitely the right thing to do. So why wouldn't you just keep picking it if it always works? I get the feeling it's not going to work at some point. I don't want it. I obviously want it to work. Or can you only do the Illithid once? And if I do it the second time, it won't work because they'll say, oh, you already did it. So do I have to do a Constitution roll? I don't know. I don't know how this works. And how many rolls are involved here? Because we did 1. Are there 3 rolls? Maybe you got to save your best roll for last. Right? I don't know.
Man, I would love to play some Mortal Kombat, and I have some guys that I could play some Mortal Kombat with.
Man, this is a tough decision. Can we do it? Can we do Illithid again, or will it not work?
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
Can't do illicit again. Okay. See, it depends on what the roll is. If this isn't so high of a roll, then I would do wisdom. But Constitution, we get the buff. But if it's a high... I don't know what they are. Ah! It's fucking 15! No! I am so fucked. I didn't know it was 15.
Failed. Yeah! He failed. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to playing some, God, I wish I was good with Ashra in this game. Bro. I really do. Oh, PS Plus games? Let's check it out. Oh, nah. I'm good.
I did it.
Oh, boo! Fuck off, man. God damn it.
Can't help but chuckle. You withstood the monk's madness and earned Tasha's hideous laughter.
Okay. So what did I get? What is Tasha's
You
hideous
could probably...
laughter?
Okay.
And I didn't get any debuff.
Think about it.
For this mind was not mine own. May laughter be thy gift.
Hold on. Think about it. It probably gives you, I don't know, an ability to induce insanity in an enemy, causing it to probably attack its own teammates. Oh, did I mute it? Oh, no, there it goes.
Calls. Canst thou feel the warmth of his blessing? This is the final twilight. But a new dawn. Farewell.
The corpse is an empty husk once more. The mind, liberated from madness, is finally at peace.
200 experience and...
Well, it was always good for a laugh.
So what's this new ability I just earned? How do I find it? Would it be in my radial at this point? Like, I have no idea. I have so many abilities. How the fuck am I even supposed to tell them apart? Look how many I have. How do I find this ability? Or do I have to assign the ability? Like, how does this work? When did I get this?
Select your hero.
Arabella's Shadow and Tangle? I don't even remember getting this. First one, top one. Tasha's hideous laughter requires concentration. Leave a creature prone with laughter without the ability to get up. Wow. So permanently paralyze a character for 10 turns as long as your concentration doesn't break. Okay. Interesting. It's just an action. It doesn't even need a spell. That's not bad at all, actually. Well, that was neat. Okay, well, man.
Started the game over. I've beaten this game like 4 or 5 times
stuff.
now.
Rights for the passing. Il Mater. All this stuff about Viscotti. Il Mater or whatever. I'll take the liquor. Wait a minute. This is a door. Look. This is definitely a door. Well, how do we get it open? There's another door here.
Job-breaking news.
What is this, like a storage room? There's still blood everywhere. It's fucked up. Why is there a blood trail leading here? Iron ladder? Maybe this will lead us out of the cave? Spoiled treacle card. Yuck. Spoiled treacle card. Michelle. Nothing. So, we'll probably leave this way and see where this goes. It looks like it's going to lead us somewhere else. But is that the whole cave? It looks like there may be something over here we didn't get. It usually lands given the percentage is low for some reason. Really? Is it just like random really high chance to get moved? Mazel, I think it's time for you to beat the wall. How do we get this open? It's obvious there's a door here.
Mm-hmm. She's so badass, bro. I just wish I was better at video games.
Yep. Solve the open hand temple murders. Alright, so now we're over here on the other side. We didn't go further into the cave. There's a lever over there? Oh, we didn't even find it. Alright, this is where we started. Okay. Lightning strike! Investigating the cave.
That fucking sausage thumb. Press both the square and the options button at the same time.
And now we're gonna keep going. We're not gonna go with that letter yet. We're gonna keep investigating the cave and look for more evidence of these murders and find out what they even are. Because I have no idea what they're talking about.
Quality.
Rekka. Oh god, there's even more dead people over here.
Oh my god, there's even more dead people over here, guys. What the heck?
Look, there's that symbol. Rekka. Dear Mrs. Peach. This letter is written in the careful but
Oh, I
erratic
thought I
hand of
got
a
a
newly learned
phone
writer.
call. It
Most
sounded
of
like
this
my
is
phone
taken
was
before, so
vibrating.
Thank you. Thank you for telling off the nasty woman who was shouting all those nasty things at me. That's 3 times I wrote thank you now. 4, I think Mom will be happy.
Yeah.
One more thing. If you see my teddy anywhere, I think I dropped it during all the shouting. Request for alms. Me, Father Morgan, Rector Giannis, and anyone I swear are supposed to yowl at night like 50 dogs. Whoa! Scroll disintegrate.
Going for the dodge, but I didn't.
Yeah. There's the stuffed bear. Is that the bear that we're looking for?
Is that the bear that we're looking for, guys? Can somebody explain it to me? I want to sleep with that bear.
I think that was all that's in here. I don't see anything. Maybe it's just like their murdered bodies. It's pretty messed up.
Yeah. We will switch to Leonardo to do the flying sections though.
I don't really see anything else.
I don't really need that yet.
Another burlap sack. Potatoes. Oh, there's a room full of poison. And it leads to another ledge. I should probably save. Is there a way to get rid of poison? No, I don't want to jump down. Oh god, that was a mistake. Let's do a quick save. Is there a way to get rid of poison? Can I like burn it if I do a fireball? Absolutely not. Can I freeze it? Absolutely not. I just gotta deal with it.
I need to focus.
Oh, fuck me.
Peace.
It's fucking cloud kill. It's a crazy cloud kill, right? So we have to have Asterion go down there and disarm it, but we have to find a way to get him to survive the cloud kill spell. Right? Shit, that's tough. Do we have like a poison resistance or... necrotic damage? Well, cloud kill is poison, not necrotic, correct?
Big Apple 3
Big Apple 3 p.m. I remember being a kid and turning on Turtles in Time and hearing Big Apple 3 a.m. and getting in trouble. Turn that shit off and go to bed.
Stealing tires?
Ugh, Featherfall.
I'll throw that shit in the garbage. You think I won't?
Simple toxin, speed, Wither's Bang, toxin,
You have school in the morning.
animal speed, angelic slumber, angelic disease, oil of bane, oil of accuracy, cultural poison, resistance. Let's do a save. Let's drink this potion.
Whoa!
Fucking fuck!
How the fuck did I do that?
Fucking fuck! Shitty fuckface. I did it!
There is traps.
Fuck! Critical success! Nice! I rolled a 20. But what was the point? So I did it. I disarmed the hardest shit, but there's nothing here. What the fuck? There's nothing here? Oh, come on! Why would they put 2 crazy level 30 traps to disarm, and there's nothing there? What the fuck is wrong with this game?
It wasted your time.
Who would do that?
Because you were too stupid.
No, really, whatever game developer designed this room is an asshole. I'll tell you what it is. There was supposed to be something in this room, and they never finished it.
Oh, that's what it is. They didn't finish it. They didn't finish it.
That's complete bullshit.
How he fucking talks. Okay there, stroke mouth. Go talk to JR and figure out how to speak with a... Oh, God, no, that's off. JR doesn't deserve the ridicule. Only Phil deserves the ridicule. So I apologize directly to Jim Rouse. You're still a good man.
Such a dickhead move.
It's such a dickhead move.
I can't do any healing. No, I really can't. I can do a mass cure wound, which I don't need. Alright, too many fucking buttons. Too many buttons.
Whoa!
That really sucks. I
What
wasted
the-
a bunch of stuff there to do that to find absolutely nothing. I don't know what else I'm supposed to find in this cave. Like, I've totally investigated the whole cave now, I think. Right? You want me to investigate the crime scene? I already did.
I need to focus.
You want me to investigate it further, apparently.
I need to focus.
Wow. Go down.
Hold on. Come here! Get over here.
Spear? There's a spear.
Quality. Bro, I'm finding out all this new shit I didn't even know.
In the body. Look. There's a spear here. What's a spear?
Got flattened into a pancake. Dude, I want a Mortal Kombat game like this. But I also want a Mortal Kombat game like Assassin's Creed where it focuses on just Sub-Zero and Scorpion.
Now I can't find the lever. Look, where is it? Now I can't see it. Where the hell was the lever?
Okay.
We did follow the bloodstains, but they're not here. They lead out. They lead this way. We went through the whole cave and I didn't find anything. The problem is it's not really explaining what the mission is because we don't have the mission. We came here before we have a mission. That's the problem.
So what you're saying is you shouldn't be there yet. And it's not that they didn't finish it. It's that you're probably there before you got the mission because you looked it up and how to do all this shit. And that's how you knew how to do the thing with the mind flare.
You should follow it to find more evidence. Right? We are. We followed the blood trail. We went to the temple, we did all this. And we went this way, it's a dead end. And it goes this way up to a walkway up, like the ladder. There's a ladder up, remember? There's blood near the ladder. What the fuck? What am I supposed to do? I don't know what I'm doing. This is a pain in my ass. I don't understand it.
Alright. On to the box. Don't let me lose my hit counter because I'm at a fucking pause screen, dude. No. Thank you. Ah, now I lose my hit counter. God damn it.
We followed the blood into the temple. That doesn't help. Quarterstaff.
Quarterstaff? He knows all about having a quarterstaff.
Try squeezing to the dead body. Oh, I guess that's a good point. Maybe that'll work. Don't know what else to do. I've already investigated this whole area. We did the other quest.
I need to focus.
I don't know what else to do.
You were no match for me.
This is how we got in there before, so we're not doing that. Nope, none of these targets are eligible. They'd be glowing green, and none of these glow green. So that's a no. This is where we just were. There's nothing there. Oh my god, why did they fucking make this so fucking stupidly tedious?
How did
There's no way to know what they expect of you. Nope, you can't talk to any of the dead bodies here. None. So that's a no-go. Where was the ladder? Over here?
He's just completely quiet.
I just don't get it. I don't understand what the fuck they want me to do. We can go up the ladder, but that's gonna take us out of the cave.
Ow. Sorry, I have tick sometimes.
We're in the open hand temple now.
Oh, it got me.
Why are you banging up your kitchen?
Kitchen's no good if we've no feet suit you. Besides, everyone's gone. And now they're blaming a refugee.
I think anyone would want to kill Lori.
Didn't like how we looked after the refugees. I hope that we. That's a scary thing. Look, I need to finish up. Lots of things.
Ah.
Love too.
Cellar. Any idea what it opens?
Looks like a room key, maybe? Nothing in here. That's for sure.
I need to focus.
Look, I need to finish up.
I found intruders in the tunnels. It got messy.
Wow. Okay.
I don't get it. What else am I supposed to be doing? You give me no help at all. Parts of this game totally feel very unfinished. Like, it feels like this is supposed to be a quest
He's
line,
mad
but
that he
where
spent
is it?
all
What am
that
I
time doing that
Doesn't
shit
make
and
fucking sense.
he didn't get anything out of it.
Like, it makes no sense. I wasted all that time.
I don't get it. This is painful. I agree. This is what sucks about this game.
You?
That the questing is so misguided sometimes. Like, what am I supposed to be doing right now that I'm not doing? I don't fucking know. I'm in a circle.
We're gonna stomp you, wimps.
Ah.
I see nothing. I don't think I missed anything. I think the quest is just done. They want to keep investigating. There's nothing here to investigate.
Ah.
Find the murder weapon. How about the fucking spears coming out of their bodies? I say that's a murder weapon. There's a hole in the wooden platform.
Ah.
What wooden platform? This wooden platform? A hole? Where's the hole? What hole? have the quest.
Oh, I don't.
Near the rock wall. Over here? Nothing here.
Ah, they backed into me. Ah, they backed into me again. Oh, no,
Look. Are you looking? Look.
Are you looking? Look, I suck at this shit.
I give up.
You were no match for me.
He doesn't have fun, dude. Like, he puts so much effort into acting like, oh, I'm just the best.
Destroy the turtles.
I wish it let you play as Shredder. It's called Shredder's Revenge. They have a fully modeled Shredder character in there, but Shredder's nowhere to be found.
There are more NPCs up the ladder. They guide you. They
rumble in the zoo.
Where's the ladder?
Oh, yeah.
Now I don't remember where the fuck the
I
ladder
think I
is.
pulled a muscle.
What the fuck? I received a $12 tip. Go back up, talk to another NPC in the temple. You're done in the cave. I have to find another NPC in the temple. Okay. Good shit.
Oh! I figured it out! It's up square. You grab them and it's up square. I have such fat fingers, bro. They have fucking jump ropes?
Nice temple.
Justice endures.
Father Lorgan. Skill Chief. Why are you so busy?
I told you we didn't have enough to spare all the refugees. I knew it was a bad idea. Now I've got a dead priest to deal with as well.
No, great. I heard about Father Lorgan. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. Sorry we ever let these heretics into our midst. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly too.
Oh, DSP really likes stories about you know, fear monsters.
Wow. Wow. You can't speak with the dead on Father Lorgan either. Look, none of it works. Blue glowing green if it worked. Wait, it works? Wait a minute! They fucked up the spell when they patched the game.
What,
Remember,
dude?
if it works, the corpse is supposed to glow green. now it doesn't
Oh
glow
my
green
God,
anymore.
this guy's an
So I
idiot.
might have been able to talk to all those corpses down in the cave, but I didn't know because they changed it.
Do you know that? Did you read the patch notes, you stupid ass? No, you didn't. You're just pulling that out of your ass. Can you show me that in the patch notes?
How did you die?
A poison blade.
Where were you attacked?
Tunnel from the cellar. Left you.
Lipzine says it actually glows green after the first cast. Or you die.
Hiding logo from fists.
Ah, see, he's talking stupid.
Where did you hide him?
Into the tunnel with the rest.
A dwarf dressed in red murdered them all with a poisoned blade.
It wasn't me, guys. The obvious joke of me being a dwarf. I look like Gimli.
Good, you're following orders for once.
Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of soup to clean up.
You're gonna get the horns, partner. Can you dig it?
There's secret tunnels in the cellar. How do I open them?
Everything's riddled with old smell.
Well, now we can go talk to the corpses down there. And maybe they'll give us more hints. What a pain. You're gonna know why.
Wow.
No. Nowhere my stuff.
Recast the bullshit. If I remember correctly. There it is.
Alright.
You were no match for me.
Doesn't seem to work.
Doesn't seem to work.
The corpse remains silent.
These don't work. Because they would glow green if they worked, right? But it's not working. None of these work.
Is getting away, dude.
This is really starting to piss me off now. Use the fucking climbing thing, you piece of shit. Use it. Use. Oh. Oh, this doesn't work on any of them. Look, this works on none of the corpses. So what the fuck am I supposed to do? What am I looking for? I don't even know. Check your journal. I don't know. What am I even looking at right now? Here. A trail of blood ran from the open-hand temple crypt to a secret passage through nearby caves. We should follow it and find more evidence. There's no other evidence.
All right, guys. I think I'm done for now. I'll probably be on
There's
later
nothing else
today.
I can do. We've literally done everything in the cave, and there's nothing in here. I can't do anything else. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm
Alright,
lost,
guys.
confused,
Have
and
a good
upset.
one.
I'm lost, confused, and upset.
Got enough!